Hello everybody, I am just about ready to get started. So I believe there's only 2 bonus dungeons left, so I guess our goal today is to try to beat both. We might hold off on the final dungeon till next time, unless we can enter the final dungeon and leave, then maybe we'll take a sneak peek. 'Cause you never know with these games if it's at the quote-unquote point of no return or not. So I guess we'll find out at some point. So we should test the waters there in case there's some interesting items. But for now, let's pause the music. And I guess jump into the game. I was taking a look at the Steam achievements just as I was booting up. Apparently there's a new game minus. I guess light spoilers. I'm assuming it level locks you. So you basically carry over, I think, all the items that you collect throughout the game and try to win at level 1. I don't know if there's any other stipulations. We'll find out, I guess. I don't plan on playing through a new game minus playthrough. Yeah. I'm assuming it also locks out the pause menu stuff, so you can't just insta-kill people, because that also would be really funny. Yeah, technically I've never tried auto battle, but it's fine. If I'm at the point where I auto battle, then I'm done with the game. Like, it's just, if I do that, it's over. Oh, yeah, how much? Was that just off by 1 level or something? Just want to double check before we do this dungeon. Is that how close I was? Yeah, just 1 level. So I could upgrade again, but I just don't see a world in which I'm injured. And it's just very funny to me that our mages are the tankiest characters in our party. Like, they are so much tankier than Liud. And tankier than even Gabari. Insane. So I don't think our mages can really die anymore, realistically. I think that's a safe statement. Out of curiosity, since we reloaded a game, does Tekken pop up in here again? Just curious. We'll check again, because I do want to get another Tekken. Okay, it's not spawned. Let's count in-game time. So we'll do a bonus dungeon. Come back here, get a Tekken. I mean, if I could get them to be like 7, 8, or 9, I think that would be ideal, with 7 being the upper right focus. No, I don't want to deal with this. Sorry, Liud. I'm assuming this is for Liud. I don't feel like dealing with this right now. We're going to go to the Greater Celestial River, because we're still missing constellations. The game told us one was here, so we have to be keeping an eye out for it. Okay. I was trying to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I realized I was missing a 3. That was kind of unfortunate. I was gonna try straight, but I don't think it matters anymore. Here, I'll take a photo of you before your demise. Still did insane damage. Platinum shield. Ooh! 112 base defense. Wait a minute, if multiple people can use that? That's actually huge. Yeah, because I could get rid of our situational defense items on a few characters. I think most of his are gone. Yeah, stuff like Blue Sky Mail at this point is kind of pointless. But for Gabari, I guess if we're going to use him again... Oh, right, we have Holy Mail. Oh, never mind. He should be using Holy Mail. Disregard, never mind. Yeah, because it's literally the same defense as Battle Shield. I could get rid of Battle Shields and replace it with Platinum Shield. Alright, so he's all defense stuff for the end of the game. Hopefully this is a constellation. This will make my life easy. Power Blade for Gabari. Makes sense for finding Gabari items. We haven't seen too many so far. I don't know what number to go for here, since our numbers are all over the place in the upper right. Like, we have a lot of 1s, but they're not, like, all conveniently the same number. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have, like, 1 7 in this group, 2 7s here. All of our other 1s are completely random. So I guess for the most part, we have 1s. Like, I could try all 1s, but I have to, like, actually physically look at the screen versus just button mash my brains out. Is there anything I wanted to remove? So we have a lot of light ones, a dark one. We just have like a really weak... Guess I could get rid of the time attack one. 8 and 3 doesn't really go with anything, so I guess I could replace it with this. Oh. Is he missing an item? Apparently his item. In that case... Oh, I'll give him Green Oak just for generic defense. Why not? Well, that reminds me, Chad. If you want to see different people, just let me know. I think we're at the point where I would feel comfortable playing as anybody. We've gotten decent card upgrades. I'm assuming that is the class rank up for Gabari, so I'm just gonna leave. Actually, instead of assuming, I could just double check. Now Gabari is usable, technically, air quotes. Which one does not put me in like a 30-year cutscene? I think this one won't. It's kind of funny that I had to choose like an island further away just because I don't feel like dealing with the whale on the to and from. Come over here and rank up real quick. I'll leave his card slots blank for now. Yeah, Space Whale's going last because it has to be Liuds. If it's not Liuds, that would be a plot twist for me, and I definitely don't know where Liuds is. But anyway, we have to get at least one Celestial Constellation. The game told us how many we need, but I don't know how many we've used so far. I'm sure if I talk to the guy, I can get a hint if I'm off by like 3, 5. I'm assuming some of the flying enemies here might give us something. 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4. This guy's ultra dead. Goodbye. I should probably turn on the combo thing to see if it cares if I play them in pairs and triplets, or if it just looks at the whole hand. That was one thing I never really picked up on in this playthrough. I'm assuming straights matter, but for like pairs, I might just look at the overall cards played. Anyway, this guy is crazy dead because I've been spamming nothing but 7. And I'm gonna end with the 7. It's so over. I don't care if you're a water creature, you're dying to this. Yeah, you died instantly. That's what I thought. Ooh, I'm not liking our numbers here. I'm gonna leave our combo shy. I think we kill. Ooh, combo ended just as I was pressing another button. That was unfortunate. Yo, this guy had more attacks than like all of the previous bosses. What was that? Oh, it's too slow. I think the problem, maybe I didn't check if left trigger, or not left trigger, if L1 cycles the other direction. With the strict timer on playing your first card, it's kind of rude, honestly. I drew kind of terrible here. I don't want to sit through an animation. Okay, so we got another dark card. So Gabari's gonna have an opposite element problem, which is what I was kind of worried about. So do I care about 1% insta-kill? I guess I could get rid of light magic. They are our weakest cards. There's less of a conflict here. Complaining because I've not filled out his slots. If I just had one more spell, I'd get rid of Peach Boy. When we're in the final dungeon, I'm gonna get rid of the Holy Chalices as well. Technically, I should get rid of them now, but it's fine. Opposite element damage negated some of it there. It's fine. We drew kind of unlucky. Yeah, this should just kill. I'm not gonna worry about more combos. Yeah, like we still have like Heartbroken Photo, which we could replace very easily with our other options. Yeah, so I can only cycle in one direction, which is really awkward. That's what I thought. I just wanted to test that I haven't just been missing a button this whole time. So when I do need to target somebody on the left, it's actually really irritating. Because I am stuck for quite a while. Okay, there we go. Just gonna put my health pretty high. Should just be GG. I think it really matters what my damage is here. Yeah, like I think with Fire Element, we might be able to get away with using straights. Wow, I drew actually nothing. So I'm glad I did Sacred Order. So it paid off for me not doing that until now, since our items were kind of disappointing. Oh, I don't think I care about large T anymore. Does she have enough attack spells to replace, though? Oh, she kind of doesn't. Yeah, I think that's what the problem was. She just needs like 3 or 4 more attack spells, because I'm looking at this and she's only got rank 1s. I think that's why I didn't bother with it. I just literally need 3 more spells, and then I will. Yo, Reblis, you alright? Where's Anna? Kibari, what are you doing here? I heard the news. Where is she? She went up ahead. I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. Okay, catch up when you can. I won't bother telling you to go back to the village. You never listen to me. Of course not. I'll be the one to help Anna. I know. We'll be up ahead. Be careful. just immediately surrounded by squid. Battlesuit? Okay. Is that the super good one? Yeah, it's a super good one. Wow, so I could get rid of Wind Element completely. Or get rid of Sleep Resist. Guess I'll just get rid of Wind Element for now. This is just better version of this. Or I could technically still put in both, I guess. I think I'm also at the point I want to just start getting rid of these coins. They're not useful anymore. I just can't tell which one is the better version. I guess this is the weaker version of this one, so I could get rid of that one to give him another heal, I guess. Although, honestly, I probably shouldn't put another heal on him. I don't know, I guess it just depends on how many elements I have. I'm just kind of lacking attack cards in general still. Oh, well, this is awkward. Well, gonna get another revive later, I guess. Yeah, we seem to be drawing pretty terrible for her. I keep getting a lot of opposite element combos. That's kind of my concern about Gabari as well, where we're getting a lot of dark cards now that counter his light specials. I have a feeling I can make him pass. On the plus side, we have such a high chance at insta-kill. I'm not sure it matters. Also, we never upgraded, like, the broken sword into a real weapon, so is that just not happening, or is that going to happen with the whale? Because keep in mind, we have, like, the shattered fragments of the artifacts, and we never bothered to restore them, which I thought that's what this portion of the game was going to be about. But then we just didn't, for some reason. Get rid of these. Alright, so Bazooty has, like, a bajillion revives. Should be fine. How do I keep getting this? Oh, well, I guess we're gonna get another revive for her, chat, so it'll be fine. 7, 7, neutral, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 7. Why did that do so little damage? Wait, did I miss something? Why did that do so little damage? I didn't do opposite elements there. Weird. I mean, it froze him, so he's effectively dead. I'm a little surprised by that. I guess they really resist her elemental damage. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Did you just buff the character that doesn't get a turn? Some genius level play by the AI there, chat. I can't comprehend their mind games. Almost 5,000 damage, yeah. Someone had a weakness to my damage type. What do you think, chat? They got deleted. Holy, that wasn't even close. 8, 8, 8, voice. Taunt him, 8. Get our taunt in. Oh, there's a life player level 5. I probably want this. I was just complaining about that. Zella and company needed more abilities. So now I can get rid of... We'll say large T-Mug. I think at this point this item doesn't matter. Or I could just get rid of Green Tea. I don't know. I have like one super heal with the revive with Broken Earth Sphere. Guess I can get rid of Ice Brew 1. I don't think I need more revives at this point. I guess I could still go for super heals if I really feel like it. Because I think I could put the Sacred Water in the Holy Grail to get more Sacred Water as well. This will make her hand a little less clunky. Like how it complains to me about Gabari. Oh, I found Corvus. Well, it's one constellation down. Talk a good game. You always talk a good game. You don't have to tell us to go ahead. Why would we wait around for your tired old bones? Okay. So it's nice that I could still get spell upgrades in other areas. I was worried we would have to only play like the tower or only go to specific areas for upgrades. This is so unfair how much damage this is. I'm gonna do oops all fours. Yeah, so I guess he's just resisting the ice damage more than anything else. It still killed him because we had a good combo. Or I'll get a whirlwind hit. Creel. Not equipable. Is it an armor? I'm so lost. It's not an armor? Wait, then what is it? I didn't see it in the Magnus collection. Oh, unless it's an accessory? Man, chat, I really hate how they reveal items in this game, to be honest with you. To be real honest with you. It's like, You should never play an RPG and not understand where it is in the menus. I'm sorry. I would like them to do better in the next game. Like, the fact that there's, like, 4 menus, and then to get your equipment menu, you have to go to the general item tab is really awful. It's not the worst menus we've ever seen, because Valkyrie Profile 2 exists. But, yeah, it's still pretty down there. Another Power Blade. And I'll just have Gabari equip it. It's just free defense for him at this point. Give him another Whirlwind hit, why not? Give him generic defense, why not? He's good to go now. So offense-wise, he's looking pretty solid. Defensively, is stuff that I don't necessarily need. Sadly gonna complain that I'm not using enough slots. The problem is, like, I'm gonna make his hand really dead if I do this. Is there really nothing else I could do? I guess I could give him Red Oaks. I guess it could be worse. Give him more offense, actually. I'm assuming I could jump across that, because, you know, our little wings, for some reason, are so useless. Just hoping I can make that very minute gap. Oh, this is a very short dungeon. This was, like, mercifully short compared to doing the tower. I just like to state, it's like under 40 minutes we got here with dialogue. Anna, you're okay. Gabari, you came to help. What happened? Did you get the seaweed? What are you doing up here? Well, I'll be. Hey, what's up? What are you standing around here for? Oh, what in the blaze is that? What in the blaze? No one talks like that, chat. Never seen anything like this. I like how this dramatic music is happening and I genuinely don't understand what the difference is. It's like, is it bad, chat, where I'm like, it's water? Where do you think the Celestial River comes from? Are you looking at stars? I actually genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to be feeling at the scene. I'm like, how else would it look if the water is flowing in from another dimension? I don't think I'm following this. Oh, it's flooded. Okay, having not seen it before, it's like, this just looks normal to me, question mark. Oh, man. Same here. Looks like the Celestial River is flooded. We can't get seaweed in these conditions. What should we do? We have to hurry. Shorty's life is at stake here. Oh man, I forgot they called him Shorty. Bari ... Oh my god, please tell me we're not about to do a fishing minigame. Please, no. No, chat. I was just talking about how it was mercifully short. Have mercy. No, please don't make me do another minigame. I really don't want to learn a new minigame. Like the final 3 hours of the game. Like, come on. Let's fish. Excuse me, what on earth are you talking about? It better not be a minigame. Yeah, that's it, Anna. Let's fish. Has everyone here lost their minds? Or, according to the vocals. I was gonna say, that fish mode is getting a lot of usage. Yeah, I'm definitely getting trolled. Some fish or another is found to have Pekusa seaweed in its gut. We could catch one, presto, the seaweed's ours for the taking. Now I get it.
今回ばかりはよく思いついたな。お前にしちゃ上出来だぜ、レブリス。
What a great idea. Not bad for a knucklehead like you, Reblis.
お前に褒められてもな。
Compliment from one of my lessers. Okay, Reblis without a cause.
だけど、ここに住み着いてる魚はとんでもない巨大魚ばっかりじゃないか。
But the fish in this river are huge.
どうやってあんなの釣るって言うんだい？
How are we gonna handle them?
心配するな、アナ。道は必ず開ける。
Don't worry, Anna. Where there's a will, there's a way.
ああ、信じてつ。
面白い。やってやろうじゃねえか。
I didn't mean to skip him, but he said, as long as you have faith, there's always a path forward. That's essentially what he said. You think you could take me?
ナシラの空の男の根性を見せてやろうじゃねえか。
I'll show you what being a Skyfarer is all about. At the literal final hours of the game.
バカ野郎、お前に負けてたまるか。
Alright, he said a lot more than a Skyfarer, and I think he called him an idiot or something in there. A Skyfarer.
こっちこそ真のナシラの空の男の魂ってやつをとくと見せてやら。
They're being very liberal with the translations here. I'm telling you, I'm hearing words in here that are not in the subtitles. I'll show you what being a real Skyfarer is all about. ... It's so peaceful.
向こうが餌に食いついてくれなければ何も始まらねえからな。
All we could do is wait for one of them to take the bait.
ま、そういうことだ。
Yes, this is true. Are they gonna pull a screen-sized fish? ... Yeah, I know. Anna's definition of peaceful. Well, Water, like, literally slaps her in the face, like, every couple of seconds. I think this is supposed to be comedy. It's so quiet. It's so calm.
なあ、アナ、知ってるか？待て。
来た。
Oh, that time the game auto-advanced the dialogue. He said, hey, Anna, have you heard this one? Have you heard the saying? I think it was like something, the good things come to those who wait. It's supposed to be the phrase he was going to say. That time it was not me. The game just skipped it arbitrarily. Oh, I've got one. Really?
遅れを取ったか。
Darn.
気合と腕の差だな、ギバリ。
See, those are the three things I have and you lack.
所詮俺とお前とじゃ電気が違うんだよ。
Skill, guts, and luck.
向こう。
What?
こいつはでかいぜ。
Whoa, this bugger is huge.
そこらのヘッポコ野郎にゃちょいと無理だろうな。こんな大物は。
Good thing it bit my line. Would have been long gone by now if it hadn't been me. What?
空も魚も正直だからな。
Seems both the fish and the sky know.
誰に釣られりゃ一番幸せなのかちゃんと分かって。
Who's worthy of the catch?
レグリス。てめえ。
Oh, it's auto-advancing here. He said, Reblis, shut up and fish. I guess because of the game speed being up, it's also cutting off the vocals. Again, this is why in video games you don't have auto-advancing vocals and dialogue. I'm just saying, like, this is a pretty easy issue to avoid by just not doing it. Or according to Reblis, whoa! Or according to Valkyrie Profile, whoa! This looks bad! Are you guys okay? It's never Daijobu.
来るんじゃねえ。こいつは空の男の意地ってやつだ。
Again, remembering there's no ocean in this world, I know. It just becomes more questionable by the minute. We're fine, Anna. Just leave us be. It's about honor, about being a Skyfarer.
そういうこと。
Precisely.
なんだいそれ。
Huh? What are you talking about? Ugh! GNU, chat. GNU!
おいレブリスお前苦しかったら手離してもいいんだぜああ
So chat, one thing I think we should talk about comedic structure, there's kind of like the payoff and then the punchline. There is way too much build up to the jokes to get to this payoff / the punchline. I'm telling you. This is like 40 lines of dialogue that just like the joke is that they have to work together after talking about competitiveness and they throw it aside, right? That's supposed to be the joke. But like there's so much build up to get to the punchline that it's just not funny anymore because you already know where it's going. But it's not really satisfying in its conclusion. I can't believe we're talking about joke structuring, but I guess we're talking about it. It's just kind of like one of those things where it's like, it's a little funny when they start playing the boss music, right? Like that's like a little funny, but it's just like, man, the scene is going on for way too long. And I know I'm reading the dialogue and that's always going to slow down the pace, but seriously, there were like 30 something lines of dialogue exchanged to get to what is still going to be the payoff. I don't know. The point of wit is to be concise. The less you have to say in order to get to the punchline, the better it is. There's a reason why movies like Naked Gun or like Airplane work, because the raw amount of jokes per minute is so high that even if like one fails to land, you can just kind of machine gun them out and it is just like a relentless assault. This one is like, if you put this in a comedy special, you'd be booed off the stage. I'm just saying, like, it's just like, you can't have like a 7-minute joke. I'm sorry. If it's too much for you, leave it to me. Your bones must be aching. I mean, if they're gonna commit to the joke, it's just gonna end up pulling the other fishing rod in. That would be the payoff. It's either gonna be the boss or the fishing rod goes in if they feel like wasting our time. I mean, at least he's not referring to Repless as Repless, the one from this town, and Anna, owner of the bar in the southeast. I guess the dialogue is like a little better than that? Question mark. Shut up, Gabari. Your knees are wobbling. That's the spirit. You're no match. Look, Repless, it's getting tired. Yeah, almost got it. Whoa, chat. Whoa again, but this time in a deeper voice. Wow, that was a lot of build up to this. That ore must be Balgoras. And this must be the master of the Greater Celestial River. Alright, so I think it bumped out one of our party members for Gabari. So I feel 100% justified in how I was switching items into Gabari, by the way, chat. Definitely paid off. He is super, super geared up. He's not, like, going to be performing any crazy combos, but he is essentially unkillable. Stay back, you two. You better leave this to us. Also, chat, I would just like to state... Can you play the I Spy with what's wrong with this cutscene? I'll give you a hint. It involves Gabari. Did you notice, chat? They didn't put the ore in his hands. Why is he holding the ore like this? Could you imagine clenching your fists and putting the ore on top of one arm and then below another? Like, I'm telling you, like, I will catch those things because I'm just like, what is going on? Just like, no wonder why he's in the back. We benched him so long he forgot how to fight. Anyway, I should be fine here. I'm just gonna end the combo with as many 3s as possible. Yeah, that did good damage. Alright, so it's resistant to water. We expected that. I think I put a light ore in there by accident, but that's fine. He still did good damage. Oh. That was a very fast attack. I did not mean to end the combo there, but it is what it is. Wow, I drew nothing. It's really awkward. The Gabari's water element will not do anything here at all, which is really awkward. I gotta end the combo there. I'm gonna get rid of our healing items, because they're also... Yeah, wheat tea I wish we got more of. I forgot how we got wheat tea. Well, that did some decent damage to him, shockingly. I'm just gonna try to burn up all of her ice moves here. She's still doing decent damage despite it being completely resisted. Oh, I drew super terrible again on Mizuti. That's unfortunate. This is why I'm tempted to have less defensive items in the deck. Because if he doesn't get attacked, it is like an absolute waste of time. Getting frozen there kind of sucks, not gonna lie. I'm gonna heal Mizuti. Just gonna enter combo. So again, he's doing decent damage. Just unfortunately, this is not a this fighter area. Okay. Just gonna heal him. And I keep drawing all my ice cards. This is really awkward. Telling you half my deck is not ice, I promise you. Yeah, we have some very awkward draws happening here. I'm gonna throw away Greater Fortune here and roll one hit. Also an armor. Also another armor. So this boss is actually somewhat damaging. Oh, I drew all defense and they're not attacking the person with all defense. That actually really sucks. So speaking of wanting less defensive items, I hope we get more offense for our remaining characters. So that doesn't happen again. We have 2 characters completely choked. So maybe the goal is to never have more than 6 defensive items at this point, just so I can never choke. Wait, is the boss dead? Oh, did I even take a photo of the boss? I don't even think I did. Oh, I barely did. Okay, never mind. Dragoon Gale. Okay. Yeah, that was shockingly fast. Dark Element Finisher, which also doesn't have a 9 in it, by the way. So I guess for people looking to do all 9s, that kind of sucks. I'm not really resetting the game to correct that.
よし、やったぜ。見ろ、アナ。こいつ読しよう。ペクサの階層だ。
Like, again, Chad, imagine if you actually cared about it being, like, a certain number and just not getting it. I don't know. This would drive, like, a completionist insane. Trying to get the, like... Imagine if you needed it, like, 9 in the upper right. You have 9 numbers that it could be, and you have to do the boss fight potentially 8+ times just to get the right number. Insanity. Even with 4 out of 9, it's still potentially multiple resets just to get a 9. Regardless of its positioning. Well done. Look, Anna. Take a look at its mouth. That's it. Pukusa seaweed. Yeah, we killed the master of the river. I'm sure that won't have massive ecological implications. Take that, ocean biome.
ギバリ、お前、 そこそこ腕の立つ騎士だったっていうのは本当だったんだな。
Gabari, so the rumors were true. That you're a knight of some standing.
昔の話だ。
That was ages ago.
そうか。だが、釣りの腕もなかなかなもんだぜ。
See, you're not bad as a fisherman.
レブリス。
Fabulous.
もっとも、まだまだ俺の足元にも及ばねえがな。
Nothing near what I am, of course, but good enough.
言うじゃねえか、レブリス。
Give me a break, will ya?
お前ほどじゃないがな、ギバリ。
You give me a break, Gabari. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Are they trying to Titus laugh each other? What are they doing? Ha 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 ha. Right? Even chat's on it. Why are they doing this? It's so awkward. Ha 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 ha. So, my theory is that killing the Master of the Sea actually released a toxic cloud upon its death. So their brain cells are dying in real time, and they've just basically are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel as they are standing too close, and therefore can no longer think. That's what I'm thinking. Can we... I mean, credit where credit is due. The voice actors are doing a good job, but, like, why? Why? Just, why? Let's just leave them here. I feel like that needed a... Boom. Oh, the fever has gone down. Thank you all so much. If it weren't for you, my shorty may have. I can't thank you enough. See, this has me worried. Are we gonna get to the final dungeon and then they'll just have bosses that are just immune to fire and water? And then, like, excuse me, and then our claw attacks will be useless? Because I'm kind of worried, because we could see when they have an elemental resistance, her damage falls off the cliff. When they are neutral towards it, they die, and if they have a weakness, they explode. So I'm kind of hoping the final dungeon is not oops all fire resist or something. We'll see though. It was our pleasure, Granny. Shorty means so much to us. Well, if you liked him more, you wouldn't call him Shorty. Well, you know, I feel it's my duty to help our fellow villagers when they're in need. Duty my ass, you just went after Anna. Did you say something? Maybe. Anyway, we should be getting back. The village looks like it's doing fine. This is no time for us to be lounging around. Hey, Gabari. What is it? Algora's paddle. It was lodged in the back of today's catch. Take it. Huh? Sure you want to part with this? It's fine. You need the best gear available if you ever want to beat me. Jeez, give me a break. You're no match. Right then, courtesy of Sir Replis. Thanks, buddy. Obtain Balgora's paddle. Well, time to get moving.
ギバリ、気をつけて。
Bari, be careful, okay?
死ぬんじゃねえぞ。
Don't get yourself killed out there. Okay. 50% freeze is a pretty good effect. The problem is that we never really found a place to get, like, more crystal wings, which by themselves would have been really broken if we could have farmed these, because they're 20% freeze. So I guess I'll just replace one of our disappointing cards. I think Red Oak is fine. Yeah, Red Oak is actually stronger than second hand, so I might even just get rid of a second hand here. Or a White Scepter. Let's get rid of White Scepter, actually. And then I can get rid of another White Scepter and put in our super combo finish, which requires a 6, 5, or 8. Which is a little awkward, because that doesn't synergize with any of our cards. But you know what? I don't care. That's the best way to do it. Right, chat? Just trick number 1, don't care. If I was obsessed with the numbers, we would be resetting there. I just don't feel like being cheated by, what's it called? I don't feel like being cheated by, like, the min-max levels or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I just can't remember where we got wheat tea. I was trying to think about it. Because I actually like that as a universal defensive item, right? Because you could burn it offensively, or you could just use it defensively to get rid of it. So I think it's like one of the better healing items, even if it doesn't heal a lot, just from the fact that it could be used to defend. And its neutral defense isn't even terrible on top of that. I wish I remembered how we got those. Oh boy. For Savina, who I almost called Shavana. I guess 307 attack or more? I think I just need her attack up, so I don't really care about her other stats at this point. We got 307, I'll save. Alright, chat, that's all I need. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it just needs to be way higher than Min, that's all. Alright, so she's now, like, infinitely stronger. And now we could kind of overcome elemental damage. Okay, so we need 265, maybe, for Mizuti? I'm gonna go a little above average. Technically, that's average. I think I'll take it. I'm not gonna be that picky. So we got literally the halfway point. Defense step being at 330 is insane. As I said before, I'm not sure they could kill Mizuti unless they freeze him like they did earlier. Or her, meaning. Keep forgetting. Yeah, I don't think I really care about most of these cards. The Dark Coin is just a better version of this, so I would like to get rid of Primrose Coin for something. Yeah, Thekabari was fine. Was it like... Was it one of our combos? I'm just trying to remember. It's been a while since we've picked it up. Looking to see if we had anything in there. Oh yeah, that's right. That's how we made it. We made some random carvings, which weren't that useful, to be honest. Sea Bream is very Tales of. We upgraded some of the spells, but I don't really care about this. Housing status ailments in this game, not really that exciting. I guess we must have bought wheat tea or found wheat tea. Remember, chat, and be real with you. I don't even consider it a spoiler, like, we picked it up. But yeah, because what I would do is I would get rid of, like, Kabari's weaker abilities just to get this, because 850 heal and defense is kind of nice. But even just 60 defense for the turn is really strong. Like, it's better than everything that's weaker than Power Blade. Which we still have quite a few. But anyway, I think this will be fun for now. So I guess the goal is to get rid of his light attacks. That doesn't synergize at all. We have Pendulum Blast, which is fine. But I could just replace the white element with neutral. And probably be more consistent. The problem is just, like, I would just need to draw more Power Blades. Which if I do, you know, then I can eliminate the white Scepters. And therefore I don't really combo lock myself. Which is fine. I think is good. Because they're just stronger than White Scepter at this point. So even if the enemy takes, like, double damage, let's say hypothetically, Power Scepter is only, like, 20% lower than the weakest it's probably ever going to be. And it would just is more universally usable as a defensive item, too. The Power Blade is just straight up better. I think that's kind of the problem, too, with the game, with where we're at, is that there's kind of no reason to not use the neutrals at this point over most of our other cards. Just because having consistency is more important at this point in the game. Like, if you're not going to sit there and reset every time you don't have boss weakness, I would just rather have neutral every time. Well, I guess we go to Mira. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Forgot to hand in the constellations. Then we could get a hint as to where I missed some. So let's get the hint, then we're gonna go get the Tekken Fist, which is what I was about to go do. I guess I could have done both in the same area, in hindsight, whatever. If I ban the cards you keep using, only that on the meta, there you go. Alright, so let's hand this in. We've given him Cornus, Eurydice, Aquila, so we're giving him 3. See what we get here. I mean, it looks like the map is looking pretty completed. So Corvus is done. Verdanus is done. Willa is done. That's all we can restore for now. Thanks to your efforts. It's closer to its original glory. Maybe 2 more. Devil Knight Shield. That is quite a look. I love the skull on that, actually. Mature Birdie. There we go. Rare action figure. Yeah, where is info? Only 1 more fragment left. The map is close to completion. Ask for information. Excuse me, sir. Didn't even info on the last piece. Wait, are we getting unique dialogue? Are we getting unique dialogue? Let me see information. Not that there isn't any. Because you really want to finish restoring the star map, don't you? Of course. Yeah. Clueless, so do I. Sir, we come this far. What's the holdup? ... Well, I merely stood here waiting, while you and your companion searched the world over for the fragments. Not sure if I'm qualified to restore the star map. Those other things are troubling me as well. What? Now that it's almost over, I have many doubts. Chat, I am really, really, really happy I decided to ask him. Because apparently we're getting completely unique dialogue, so that we lucked out yet again on this one. Qualified doubts? He doesn't deserve to complete it? Why is that one of my options? No, we'll say he deserves to complete it. Yeah, you do deserve it. Thanks to your enthusiasm and knowledge, we've almost completely restored it. Does he have the last piece or something? Is that why we're having this dialogue? You're just gonna throw all that effort away? ... Well, perhaps you're right. Very well then, I made up my mind. I'll hand it over to you. Oh. You have set us now. Is this the last fragment? Why have you been hiding it all this time? I just couldn't bring myself to complete the star map. I'm terribly sorry for my behavior. Yet your words dispelled all my doubts and allowed me to make up my mind. You're no right to pretend the star map never existed. Not again. Never again. My apologies. Did I miss some plot? What is he talking about? What did he mention why the star? What do you mean pretend the star map never existed? What do you mean? Did he say something at the beginning of the game, but it's been like 50 hours, so I don't remember? I feel like this just came out of nowhere for me. I'm just kind of flabbergasted, honestly. It's like fighting for who puts the last piece of the puzzle. I think so. Alright, well, I have the constellations, so I'm gonna hand it over. Apparently he had it. Shimmering light come forth. Let the star map shine once again in its brilliant glory. Constellation restored, Cestus, or Cetus. Oh, now it's rotating. ... Speechless. The star map is truly a breathtaking sight. Yeah, I agree. Whoever made this must have been pretty special. Yeah, they're very special. ... 50 years ago, the star map was created by a lone Magnus architect.
This one is special.
Why are we getting lore dump? What is happening? Yet he who gave birth to it all became its undoing. He destroyed his own masterpiece. Made the star map and then destroyed it? Yes, this was a long time ago. The Magnus architect achieved great fame and even celebrity status through his creation, and the star map above you. However, his fame eventually became nothing more than a heavy weight that bore down upon him. What is going on, chat? No matter what new works he created, they could never surpass his masterpiece. People expected him to come up with something even better. Eventually, he could no longer bear it. I mean, like, dude, it's just a spinning thing on the ceiling. I'm just saying, like, you drew a bunch of scribbles on the ceiling. I don't think it'll be that hard to surpass. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna burst your bubble. It's like, yes, I guess it's neat it rotates, but, like, does literally no one else draw constellations that exist? Only one person in the world, chat, has ever bothered to do this. Like, don't take him to, like, a museum with, like, laser light shows, because that doesn't, like, blow his mind. It's all over. Expectations he could not meet drowned him in his own sense of failure. His desire eventually drove him to shatter the star map. He broke the map into pieces so it could never be made whole again. I would ... this too, Callus. But as time passed and he grew old, showed that he came to regret his destructive act. Are you the guy? Are you just talking about yourself in the third person? Is that going to be the big reveal? Whispers of regret every time he gazed upon the night sky. Dude, he needs to, like, get out more. I'm like, dude, this is just really sad. I know this is supposed to be, like, this big emotional moment where it talks about, you know, don't regret your own work, yada yada, but I'm like, dude, this guy's a loser. I'll be real with you. That's my takeaway. Like, he really couldn't outdo himself with constellations, really? You don't want to do, like, the equivalency of, like, real life projects, like doing Nazca lines, or I don't know, designing anything that isn't star related? Star map is to kill a mockingbird? Oh no. He peaked early and it was a very shallow peak, I think so. The bump of celebrity. No longer had a legacy, nothing at all. It's quite an old story. Star map has finally been restored to its original glory. He would have been pleased. Is his name Keeper of the Star Map? Yeah, I think so too. I'm deeply indebted to you, young traveler. Please take this. It's the very last Magnus the architect created. I'm sure he would have wanted you to have it as well. I don't think they meant for that to be funny. But I feel like after completing and gathering all 50 star pieces that he gives you something called the Fool, that is a great unintentional punchline. That there's nothing, actually that was really funny. It's like, here you go. This is your reward for doing this side quest. This represents your hard work, the Fool. Get actually dunked on by the game here. Hellas, thank you. Thank you for everything. May the stars guide you wherever you may go. My blessings are with you. You've completed the star map. What is the Fool? Oh, it rotates. So it's gonna go through all of them, I guess, over time. Well, now we have the tower, so we can officially be Nice. Devil Knight Shield. Oh, only he can use it? Really? This item is ass. Why would I use this? It's just worse holy armor. It doesn't even give you, like, insta-death immunity. I'm never using this. What a waste of my time. So, I mean, I guess I could put the tarot card in just because. I got nothing better to do. Oh, technically she needs more revives. I'm sorry, I can't do that quite yet. Technically, she needs like one more revive item to replace the Holy Grails. Technically. I mean, I guess I could give the Fool to Liud, because he's not doing jack. Let's be real. Here you go. Oh, now it's the star. So I guess we just have to check it every few seconds. Which is also kind of brutal, because you have to just constantly deal with the fact that it's going to be random. It's actually kind of brutal. Oh, I got rid of a Liud item by accident. Did I do that? Yeah, that makes it kind of hard to strategize around. If it was like every minute it rotated, it's not too bad. But like every 6 seconds is kind of rough. So basically it could be on any card when you're having turns. So let's go get Tekken upgrades. So I think I just need a 7, right? Yeah, because Tekken is just literally a better version of Broken Heart Picture. I think I just need like 1 or 2 more and then we're good. I might even get rid of Panther Claws just to get more 7s. Which is kind of unfortunate because like the item's not terrible, but yeah. Tekken is very slightly weaker than Ice Knuckle. At least we have a way to dump our hand. We might even just get rid of her armors in general for more offense. Because I was complaining about that earlier. So I might go do that. But we're going to get rid of Broken Picture first. Nope, I'm not going to deal with this first. Why do you have to skip so many cutscenes here? Look at this, the triple skip. Real. So we're going to save. We need exactly 2 more Tekkens, and I think she'll be fine, because we can upgrade one of her damage items by 15 damage, which is fine. And then we can replace one of her armors with an attack move. Oh, it didn't restore itself yet. Oh. Well, that's awkward. I guess the question is, chat, who do you want in my party? Because it messed with my party again. Liud by far is our weakest character, which is funny. But technically, this is your last chance. Right now, it gave us Kabari, Mizuti, Savina. Anyone but Liud? Damn, so true. Yeah, if Kabari's agility was faster, it'd be fine. Guess I'll just put Zella back in for now. Like, once Kabari levels up, maybe. But we're at the point where Zella is just insanely unkillable as well. I'll go back to our original team for now. Although you realize this means it's gonna put Liud in our party. When we go to do this final dungeon. Man, that is gonna suck. Just want you to know that that is actually going to suck when that happens. He's gonna be so bad in that boss fight. Yeah, he's just shy of getting another level up too. I know. It's gonna probably force us to play Liud, which is unfortunate. Well, apparently we didn't spend enough time for the shops to reset, so I guess we will go deal with the whale. Let's investigate. Where are we? Baten Kaitos. Disgusting. How dare the game give us upgrades for Liud? It should feel bad. wasting our time. Know what to get rid of. Let's sort his items real quick. What is his worst offensive item? Probably rotten meat. Oh, right. He has like a super light attack combo. I could get rid of his awful concerto. I forgot we actually got an upgrade for him a while ago. It shows you how little I've used him. He's been sitting on that for like a millennia. Why is he at 47 items, by the way? Oh, I could give him holy armor, I guess. I think that's an improvement for him. And his defenses are just so bad. It's such a shame because everything is just opposite element on him. I'm just gonna hope I don't draw into it, I guess. Also, it feels like I'm getting a double input. 1 second, chat. Let me just make sure I'm not getting, like, PSO controlled or something. I feel like there's a couple times where I've pressed it. Okay, one of the PSO control. Whereas, like, I feel like it's being very sensitive with the button press there. I mean, it didn't stop me from winning, despite having double inputs. So we're just gonna walk around. You betrayed your own nation. I can't believe you only saved yourself. I mean, I would believe it. He sucks. Right? Like, wait, he sucks. Unironically. Oh, I think I put a 2 in there by accident. I'm gonna end combo here, see if that's good enough. Ooh, we drew super dead. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna kill. And none of the numbers match too. That was painful. I'm gonna finish the combo here. The worst part is this is gonna keep giving us like Dark Horn, Light Horn, which I don't want to use. Or this whack shield. The shield is awful, by the way. You have no future? I agree, he kind of sucks. Liu ... Oh, this is... Oh, the giant whale thing is the boss battle ship we were on earlier. I totally forgot that's what they called it. Your man with the big heart, always tormented by guilt. Guilt, come here, be free. I'm just gonna fight everything that talks to us. Fine. So this is the ship that our brother should have died on, but didn't because terrible plot reveal. Yeah, I don't need to combo this many times. I should do less. Unfortunately, I drew a combo finisher there. Did okay damage, but he might duplicate now, unfortunately. And again, this is why I need like 1 or 2 more claws just for her. Just so I don't end up with a dead hand. Like 3 more neutral attacks, and I think I'd be good. There we go. Attack increase is huge. See, I don't care if the numbers don't match as much for her, because you have so much time between spells that you're pretty much guaranteed to get the combo you want. I really not draw a 5? Wow, that sucked. I was gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 just to see the damage. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so this should do decent damage, yeah. Oh, a neutral element. You should come with us. Come here and be free. Oh no, what should I do? What am I supposed to do? Hey, you have time to sit around. Find a way to get out of here. Try to think hard while you're alive. Even Savita had enough of him, chat. Now of the world. Zawarudo is here. Get rid of the meat to replace it with the horn, because it's double damage. You betrayed your own nation. I can't believe you saved only yourself. 1, 1, 1, 5, 5, 5? You're just dead? I think that's enough of a combo. Oh my gosh, that was enough of a combo. Yeah, light element means I don't have to try very hard. It's a pretty good restore. Good morning, Imperameter. We're just gonna depress Liud. Stark and cramped here. Someone please help me. Oh, I'm gonna help you. Help you go straight to hell. Let's go, chat. You're dead. I'm not finishing this combo. You're already dead. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Okay. They don't seem to respawn.
ようやく反逆者のご帰還か。
So, the traitor finally returns. Huh?
見るがいい。貴様の裏切りのせいで帝国がどうなったか。
Look at what's happened. Take a good look at what's become of the Empire. This is all your fault. You betrayed us all.
みんな闇に飲み込まれてしまった。
The darkness consumed us.
違う。僕のせいじゃない。
No, it wasn't my fault.
すべてがそうでないにしても、お前は母国の滅亡の一端を担ったのだ。
Whether you admit it or not, you played a role in ruining your homeland. You'll bear this badge of shame for the rest of your life.
その刻印は一生お前から消えることはない。
Everyone knows you're a traitor and a coward. Everyone will believe me with my spinny helmet hat.
黙れ。
How dare you!
黙れ。僕は国が滅ぶことなど望んでなんかいない。
I would never hope for the destruction of my homeland. Never!
お前が何を望もうが、それはもう起きてしまったんだよ。
Your hopes are irrelevant. It has already happened.
おいリュウド、お前さっきから何一人でブツブツ言ってるんだ？
Hey, Lude. You okay, buddy? What are you mumbling about?
みんなには聞こえないのか？あの声が。
Huh? Didn't you hear the voice?
声？何も聞こえやしねえぜ。誰かなんか聞こえたか？
The voice? I didn't hear anything. Anyone other than Lude hear a voice? Yeah, I'll shake their head no.
それじゃあの声は僕にだけ聞こえたというのか？
That
ど
means
うして？
only I heard it speak? But how?
なんかここにはおかしな気がいっぱい渦巻いてるね。
The Great Mizuti feels strange spirits swirling around. This place is spooky.
ええ、ここから早く脱出した方がいいわ。
I agree. We should leave as soon as possible.
同感だが、そう簡単に返してくれるかな？
I second that. But will they let us leave? Here, dots. I want the item. Jasper Gem, which I'm assuming is a class up for him. Which is awkward, because I don't think I could leave to go do anything with it. Game. How? How? I'm honestly impressed. How did I get stuck there? It's darkened. Cramped. Oh, they just repeat lines. I'm not repeating the repeat lines. And I'm gonna kill him in 5 cards. Goodbye.
We weren't supposed to.
Damage is so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Look at us forming straights. Also, I think I hit 6 by accident earlier. My bad. I did 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's not gonna kill. This will probably kill though. Chronos blow. Okay. Why are you doing this to me? Because I can. I want cards. Right, Chad? Give me cards. Alright, so we got a replacement for one of her healing items, which is good. Let me just get rid of Peach Boy at this point. Replace it with... Why is Chronospo level 5 after the rare action figure? Never. So our cards are starting to suit up okay. I guess I could afford to get rid of some of her revives, I guess. I'll get rid of that just for a rice brew, I guess. Wherever it is. Just seeing if there's other things I could put in there. No. Maybe it was tea plus wheat equals wheat tea? I'm just trying to remember how we got wheat teas. Apparently I have a couple spare ones. So I was talking about removing our armor here. We did get rid of most of our stuff, which is good. I might just get rid of these two. Just depends. She doesn't, well... I'm on the fence. Yeah, like, Leod's defense is so bad that, like, getting rid of a sunflower coin for wheat tea, like, actually just makes sense completely. I can make him heal. Does Callus need anything like that? Does he have any, like, really bad item? Got some very questionable items in here. That's... Get rid of salted sea fish. In case we're forced to use Callus, I'd rather have an item that we could throw away, defensively speaking. That should be fine then. If we are forced to use him, at least, I have another block option for him. Operation Sweep and Alza. Should try to stop it. If only you'd opposed it. Four. 5. Trying to taunt him to death. Yeah, killed him with the taunt, chat. Got him. Oh, he barely lived. Okay, well, I'll do 1 damage. It's close. I almost finished him with the taunt. Got another card for him, which I don't know really matters. I might even just skip this card and be real with you. I'll just take their photo. I care about Liu finishers at this point in the game. No, Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Let's hurry.
リュウド、お前のおかげで由緒ある我が一族もおしまいだよ。
The long and glorious history of our family is no more. All thanks to you, Liud.
兄さん。
Skeed.
さぞかし本望でしょうね。こうして私たちに意趣返しができて。
I'm gonna be honest with you, I also definitely forgot what their names were. Must be proud of yourself. Proud to have exacted revenge.
姉さ
Allie.
ん。
お前は心の底では私たちを我が一族を憎んでいたのよ。
You always hated us. Our family. You hated us all, deep down in your soul.
そんな。どうして僕が姉さんたちを。
That's not true. Why would I hate you?
どうしてだと？しらばくれるな、リュウド。
Why indeed? Don't play innocent, Liud.
私たちはお前を憎んでいた。いや、蔑んでいた。
We hated you. We despised you.
それはお前も気づいていたろう。
Of course, you knew that, didn't you?
気づいていなかったとは言わせないわよ。
Don't pretend like you never knew, Liud. Cal Liud and better Liud, so true.
私たちはお前のことなんかこれっぽっちも好きじゃなかった。
They beat him completely in the portrait department. It's kind of awful. We never cared about you. Not in the least.
なぜなら
Because.
なぜなら
Because.
お前には愛される資格など
You didn't.
こっちもなかったから
They said a lot more than what's here in English. You didn't deserve to be loved, and you didn't deserve to be loved.
そんな
No!
僕はあなたたちに愛されたかった。愛されようと努力したんだ。
I tried. I wanted your love. I did my utmost to earn it. And then we saw your portrait, Liud. You were done as soon as we saw your portrait. I'm sorry. It was over.
言い訳はたくさんだよ、リュウド。
No more excuses, Liud.
そう。お前のしてくれたことが全てを物語っているわ。
Yes. What you did to us speaks for itself.
違うんだ。僕は本当に
No, that's not true. I really...
どうしてこんなことに。
What? Why did it ever come to this?
おいリュウド、どうした？おい、しっかりしろ。
Hey, Liud, what's wrong? Take it easy. Huh?
僕は
I tried. I tried.
まずいな。リュウドの様子がおかしいぞ。
This is bad. He's losing it.
一体ここじゃ何が起こってやがるんだ。
What's happening here?
ともかく先へ進むしかない。
We have no choice. We have to move forward.
ええ、出口を探さないと。
Yes, we have to find an exit.
気に入らないね、こいつ。リュウダのこといじめてるね。
The Great Mizudi feels something malicious. It tries to spook Liud. Also, I'm basically checking all the corners before going to the northern door. I forgot to tell you. I have a feeling going up is progress, so I'm doing that last. Skull earrings acquired. Okay, did we manage to get everybody's accessories now, or are we still missing some somehow? Or what was Mature Birdie? Oh. So both of these make you confused for some reason, which is kind of awful. I don't know if I really want to deal with that. Goof. I mean, I guess I could just have him confused for his boss battles, so he's immune to status ailments. I guess if the game forces us to play it, I might as well make him confused. Actually, never mind. 'Cause I think that upper door is where we need to go. I remembered last minute. When I saw that, I was like, wait a minute.
時間の無駄だ。
クロノスブロー。クロノスブロー。
Oh, I used my 5-up by accident. That's unfortunate. I could play any random card and win at this point, so I will. Just double checking for items anywhere. Not really seeing anything. Suffered enough. Why hasn't anyone saved me yet? Please tell me, Liud. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I don't have an 8? Oh, that's awkward. Yeah, so I guess for like straights, the magicians, it might make more sense to kind of combine our numbers together. So like have more like number coverage versus like one number in the upper right, but that requires looking at our entire deck again, and I don't feel like doing that. Also, this is gonna do no damage because I introduced the Dark Element. I'm gonna try to end with Wind, so it does a little more damage. Come on, insta-kill. It worked, nice. Thanks, insta-kill. Oh, that was a terrible draw. Wow, that's an example of a hand I really don't want to see. Nothing but filler cards. At least we froze him. I'm gonna unfreeze him here. How can I be forgiven? Hey, Liud, can you hear me? Oh, he had a crying face. I'm sorry, let's hurry. Again, his crying face is the most normal looking face so far. He almost looks human. Put another neutral in there in case we're forced to play as him. Oh, so we did have to kill everybody to progress.
まさかそんな
No, it can't be.
やめてくれ頼むからもうやめてくれ
Stop it. Just stop it, please.
リュウド、どうして私のことを助けてくれなかったの？どうして見捨てて逃げたの？
Liud, why didn't you? Why didn't you help me? Why did you abandon me and flee? ...
いつだって私はあなたのことをかばい、ずっとそばにいて見守っていてあげたのに。
I'd always been there for you. Stayed by your side, watched over you.
こんなもう嫌だ耐えられない
Stop. This is too much. I can't bear it.
あなたは助けてはくれないのね。
You didn't help me.
愛してはくれないのね。あなたのことを愛する者でさえ。
You don't love me. Or anyone. Not even the ones that loved you.
違う違う
No, that's not true.
お前には誰からも愛される資格はない。誰かを愛する資格もない。
You have no right to be loved by anyone or to love anyone.
そうだろ、リュウド。
Isn't that so, Liud?
はあ、そうだその通りだ
Yes. You're right.
僕には誰からも愛される資格はない。誰かを愛する資格もないんだ。
I have no right to be loved. No right to love another.
国を裏切り、家族を捨て、愛してくれる者さえ見殺しにして。
You betrayed your country and left your family. You watched the ones who loved you die.
お前はどうやってこれから先生きていくというんだ、リュウド。何を望んで生きていくんだ。
How are you going to live with yourself, Liud? What hope could you have left in your shameful life?
僕にはもうわからない。どうしたらいいんだ。
I no longer know. What should I do?
この先どうやって生きていけばいいんだ。
How can I possibly go on? He's doing well, chat.
私と一緒に、私たちと一緒に来なさい。
Come with me.
そうすれば楽になれるわ。幸福になれるわ。さあ、来るのよ。私たちと一緒に。
I will ease your burden. You will be happy. Come with us.
それがあなたの問いに対する唯一の答えよ。
That is the only answer to your question.
それが答え。唯一の僕の問いへの。
The only answer to my question?
リュウド、答えというのは人から与えられるものではないわ。自分で見つけ出すものよ。
Liud, answers are not to be given. You must find them yourself.
この声は。
That voice? They're giving Savina more dialogue?
そして正しい答えを得るためには、まず正しい問いを見つけなくてはいけないの。
To find the right answer, you first have to find the right question.
そのためには常に曇りなき目で物事を見るようにしないと。
Remember, always see with unclouded eyes.
曇りなき目で 物事を見る。
See, unclouded eyes.
そして良い問い手と
Wisdom comes from having an answer already.
そして良い問い手というものは
Wow, he had like nothing to say on that one, but English has a lot more. Yes, wisdom comes from having an answer ready. When you ask yourself the question.
答えは人から与えられるものではない。
Answers are not to be given.
そして正しい問いを見つけること。正しい問い。
One must find the right question. The right question.
ねえアルマード、あなたは僕の
Helmard, I never told you, but I always thought of you as... ...
そう。初めから答えはそこにあったんだ。
It's right. The answer was there all along.
お前とは行かない。
I won't join you. Kisama! I love that delivery. You! Oh, what?
一体どうなってるんだ。
Wait, I didn't explore the rest of the ship. Please tell me I'm not gonna get locked out of the rest of the ship. That would actually really annoy me. Huh? What's going on? What the hell is this thing? It's feeding on the pain of others.
僕の中にある罪の意識、負の感情を食い物にしていたのか。
Am I about to be locked out of this dungeon though? Question mark? Because keep in mind, chat, there is a whole other segment I didn't go to of the ship. I guess it just cared about you killing them in general, which is kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Feeling of guilt deep inside me. All the regrets, all the sorrow. This is what feeds this abomination.
精神寄生体コロイドライにくっついて異界から迷い込んだんだわ。
A mind parasite. Must have come here from another dimension when Core Hydrate Castle appeared.
クソったれ野郎が
You slimy excuse for a worm.
やるぞ。
We can take it. I had a feeling it was gonna give us Liud here. We kept our mages, interestingly. I'm gonna hold my cards for now. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I really not have a 9 to finish it? That's so sad. I was about to do my first straight. That would have been so much damage. Oh, that's what the confuse does. It's fine. I don't care about his combo numbers, to be real with you. I think this is actually fine for him, because I genuinely don't care what he rolls. Every other character, that would actually irritate me. For him, it's like, pff, I don't care what his stats are. Right, chat? Like, oh no, Liud's numbers aren't what they should be, question mark, whatever they are. Whatever, I don't care. Not memorizing his numbers. At least he'll be status immune, so even if I get one-shot insta-killed, he should be nearly immune by default. We got a decent combo of numbers there. Good damage. Right, chat? Like, it doesn't matter what these numbers are. Oh, I could have seen what the card was. Fortunate. The Hanged Man. Okay. Sure. I'll let him keep his healing and revives for now. I think he tried an insta-kill on me, but that doesn't work. They targeted the only character with insta-death immunity. And my other characters have death resistance. I'm gonna heal Liud. They get almost all 8s here, so I'm gonna end the combo with 8s. I think only one wasn't an 8, which is unfortunate. But still, that's a lot of 8s. Inflict death 100% chance? That would have been amazing. Right, Chad? That actually would have been like the best of all time. Let's throw away some crappy items. Ooh, we drew super dead. This really sucks. We drew really dead. Because we're just not getting attacked enough. Really awkward. I'm gonna just try to end the combo here. So again, if I had 1 or 2 more attack spells per characters, we would not be hitting dead hands like this. Oh, he died. Okay. And can I explore the rest of the dungeon, or...
ありがとう。
'Cause we never really got a save point in here either, by the way. Thank you for everything. Okay. Got an apple pie. That's a pretty garbage item to pick up at this point in the game. Hey, Magnus Presto.
さあ、
Get out of this
とっ
creepy
とと引き
joint.
上げようぜ。
ああ、長居は無用だ。
Here, you kid. Let's go. Oh. I guess I just can't explore it? Wow, that really sucks. I guess I will save and then see what the other items were. See if it's worth resetting. That's kind of bullshit. Wow. Wow, Lee's dungeon just sucks. Okay, so... we had very limited times to get his items. I'm gonna make a new save slot. Right? And then we load this. I mean, like, I don't lose that much time, but, like, I would have just not done certain things if I realized it was gonna lock us out. So we're gonna do... what would happen if we went to the bottom left? I'm gonna skip all encounters. So, like... if I do this, what was in the rest of the dungeon? Like, I got this item. So I missed out on one of his finisher cards because I gave up on it. I thought we would just be able to keep going. So, like, what was over here? Because there were items over here. Agni Tuba. Mithril Helmet. Wow, that really sucks. So that one might be worth keeping. Yeah, that's pretty unfair. So it doesn't... so because I entered it and left, maybe that's what triggered it? That's really lame. I don't know. You know what? It's Liud. I think I'll be fine. I'm just curious what was in there. I think we can all agree that was just unfair. Just move on. I'm not gonna go back for Liud upgrades, and I don't care about the defensive item. Oh, we have Tekken. Okay, we got the most important thing back in the shop, chat. We're trying to get a Tekken. I mean, that would have been great if the 7 was flipped. Again, she does not have a lot of input time, so it's very important the top right number is the top right number. Nope. Oh. Game's trying to keep up with me. I'm too fast for the game now. Nope. You gotta wait like a couple of seconds outside the shop for it to reset. It doesn't need a long amount of time. Nope. Come on, right, Chad? This is such an easy upgrade. It just has to give it to us. Come on. Stop being stingy. No. Because a 1 or a... like, if we had a 7 and a 1, a 7 and an 8, or a 7 and a 9, all of those would be fine. Nope. Come on, game. Come on. Put the 7 in the upper right, please. Oh, Baten Kaitos. Just give me the item. No, it can't be in the bottom left, because that's too hard to react to. Sometimes I have less than a second to input. I do not want to be thinking about her cards at all. I want to be button mashing them. Come on. Absolutely brutal, chat. Come on. We have like a 1 in 9 chance. We failed like 6 rerolls so far. So painful. Oh, if it was a 1 and a 7, I would have taken it because that would have comboed with our other cards that aren't 7s. 'Cause I think right now we don't have a ton of 9s. Nope. So yeah, that was just kind of a really bad dungeon design. Gabari's was pretty harmless. There we go. I would have preferred a different number, but at how long that was taking to get what we needed, I just want to move forward. Let's get rid of Savina's... Yes. Broken Photo. I could get rid of Power Knuckles as well. Should probably start with getting rid of Power Knuckle, actually, just because this really is a lot more attack. Well, I'm going to get rid of one of her defenses. I mean, she has enough to fill a hand, and that's it. I think is fine. Yeah, Voice we could combo into. Voice at least is distinct enough. We only have one of them that I can know to flick it to the bottom left, and her camera is also a 7. So for the most part, she's actually fine here. Wait, did she have other claw moves she could have? Here, number 7, please. Kinda. Oh, I didn't even think about rotten meat. Wait, that's actually huge. That means I could get rid of one of our Panther Claws. That is similar damage. Actually, that's huge that we found that. Unironically, rotten meat is going back at her combo. Do we have any other rotten meats with 7s that I should be aware of? Like, do you have a 7 in here? Oh, you have a 7? I might have taken away his 7 earlier. So I guess in a weird way, that kind of worked out. Do we have any other neutral 7? Not seeing anything. Cherries. Freezing Axe, which is a 7. And the fact that both of our ice finishers have 7 in the upper right is so good for us, Chad. It's like so unfair how good that is for us. So yeah, we're really just missing one more Tekken to get rid of Broken Heart Picture. And we have almost oops all 7s. So we got rid of one of our non-7s. Wolfang kind of sucks because I like the item, but we haven't been able to farm it, so it might not drop from enemies at this point. So I feel like we would have seen it by now if it did. Anyway. Apparently I got hardcore punished for leaving the other area. Sure, we'll level Liud in case we're forced to play him one more time. I mean, it'd probably be for the best if his defense wasn't that terrible. The game unfortunately did make us play as Liud. I'd like to apologize for you, chat. Or to you, I should say. Let's actually level him. I would like to get one more Tekken before the end of the game, but I don't think there's anything else for us to do. Anybody else have massive level ups? Kabari does. Kabari's speed is terrible. I think I want him to be at like 234 agility, and I don't care what the rest of his stats are. I think I just need his agility to not be terrible. 233? Okay, I'll take that. At least if he's forced to use, he shouldn't get double turned. I don't really care what his stats are. I guess 233 as well, agility. 234, okay. We did it, chat. Alright, now let's boot Liud from our party. For the reason being he sucks. So yeah, oh well. I guess we lose those items forever. Not 100% our fault. I thought we were gonna have to like enter a room later. And that would have unlocked stuff. Is there anything else we need to do? We got all the celestial maps, we got the family tree. I think there's honestly nothing left to do. I'll just double check Celestial Alps. Nothing has changed here. I don't think so. I guess I'll get into one fight and then we'll move on. We're presumably going to get weapon upgrades elsewhere, so I'm not going to farm them now. I just want to get an idea of where our damage is. Pretty good. With this team, we should always go first. We should just kind of win. I think we're not in a bad position here. Fired Squid. The Savina got 2 upgrades, so almost everything is a 7 now. So more than 50% of her deck is a 7. And all of her finishers are also a 7, which is huge. Okay, so I think I have to go back to Anue to advance. I think I have to go back to the throne room. So if there is a side quest to do, I am not aware of it. I don't have anything in my notes at this point. We've done everything. We got the iced over pot, which really sucked. Collected all the items. Everybody's gotten to max class rank. We collected all the animals. I feel like those are all the major ones. The Great Comro is here. So that's different, I guess. Wait, Kay's here? Why were they transparent? I'm so confused. Wait, Mizuni's parents are alive. I didn't miss something. What? Why? Was that just a graphic bug? I feel like I'm being trolled by this game. They were, like, definitely transparent and dead. I would just like to state that in the previous session, by the way. Giving us all Ray of Hope, thank you so much. Okay. Rest is up to you, good luck. Oh, but... Wait, how do I go to Core Hydrate? Didn't you say come back here when you're done? We're done? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I just didn't talk to you enough times. I'm sorry. Of course. Right, chat? Getting gaslit by the game. It's like, no. You told me to come back here and talk to you, and then you didn't tell me what I wanted when I talked to you. Forces of Darkness have increased our attacks twofold. We must hurry. Yeah, we don't have time to waste. Don't you agree, Clueless? Okay, let's go. Okay. We'll see how far we could go in about an hour, I guess. Because I have a feeling the final dungeon will be not completable this session, but we could take a little peek. Well, everyone, our situation isn't exactly favorable. Indeed not. Each nation's food and medicine supplies are running low. If only they had sacred water that kept duplicating, chat, they could have fed an entire army. Excuse me. Getting a text message. Our soldiers are exhausted. They won't last forever. We have to do something.
我々に残された時間は多くはないでしょう。
Indeed, we have little time left.
お待たせいたしました。準備が整いました。各大陸はこれで動けましょう。
Our apologies for keeping you waiting. Preparations are complete. All nations are ready. I'm still not getting over that outfit. Cadell's outfit is pretty outrageous.
間に合ってくれましたか。
Then we prepared in time.
よくぞやってくれた。
Well done.
ご苦労であったな。
We appreciate your assistance.
コルヒドラへのシールドを破る手はずがついたのですか。
You have a plan for attacking Core Hydrate Castle?
エンドマグナスを解放するのに5大陸の力が用いられたそうですね。
You told us Melodia used the power of the Five Islands to release the End Magnus.
ならば邪神マルペルシロの力をくじきコルヒドラへの守りを突破するのにも。
Suggests we use the same power to counteract the power of the evil god.
5大陸の力を利用してやりましょう。
To pierce the shield surrounding Core Hydrate Castle.
まさか。
I like how he said Masaka, which I think might be impossible translated, but he said like 4 sentences in English, chat. Like the most meaningful Masaka I've ever seen. You're suggesting that we gather the power of the End Magnus remaining in each island and throw it at the shield? Masaka, apparently.
その通りです。
Exactly.
無茶な。
That would be folly.
エンドマグナスが解放された今。
Now that the End Magnus have been released.
各大陸は残された力のみでかろうじて空に浮いているような状態のはず。
Each island is barely kept afloat by its remaining power.
その力を吐き出してしまっては大陸は
If that power were to be depleted, the islands could fall.
危険すぎます。
It would be too dangerous.
危険なのはもとより承知の上です。
We are well aware of the dangers involved.
このままではいずれやられるのを待つばかり。
Once we do something soon, we'll all be doomed.
我々は一か八か。この作戦にかけるしかないのです。
Have to take our chances.
無論となれば私の力も必要だろう。
Then you will definitely need my help.
ロドルフォ。
Like how they had like the transition to a more serious song and they just hear like wiggle, 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 wiggle from the semi-penguin creature person that came in the room. Lord Rodolfo
来てくれたか。
came.
おう。みんなが覚悟を決めて力を合わせてことに当たるという以上。
Move Chad up there for now. Of course I did.
私一人逃げ隠れしているわけにもいかないしな。
How could I hide myself when there's a battle to be won?
何かっこつけてるのよ。私たちに散々脅されてようやく重い腰を上げたくせに。
Wow, listen to him. He only agreed to help after some serious threatening on our part. Us awkwardly.
いやあ、こうして来てくれたのだ。それで十分だよ。
The reason is unimportant. It's your presence here that counts.
ところで、帝国の分担はどうなる？
By the way, what else has become of the Empire? Who will take charge?
なしで済ませるしかあるまい。一応帝国も所定の位置にはつかせはするが。
We can't expect too much from them. We'll have them assume their positions just in case.
だが、ゲルドブレイムなき今、あの国の力を引き出せる者はいまい。
But now that Gelderblame is gone, there's no one to lead the people and bring out the full potential of that island.
四大陸の力だけでどこまでやれるかはわからん。
Not sure how much we can accomplish with the power of 4 islands. We must do what we can.
だが、我らだけでやれることをやるしかない。もう後には引けぬのだからな。
There's no turning back.
おそらくは
最初で最後。我らが一致協力しての究極の技、とくと見せてやりましょう。
This will probably be the first and last time anyone attempts such a feat. Let us join together and give them something to remember.
聞いた通りだ。シールドは我々で何とかする。
As mentioned earlier, we will take care of the shield.
あなた方はその隙をついてコルヒドラへに。
Sorry. Wait for an opening and storm directly into Core Hydra.
頼む。どうかミローディア、あの娘を救ってやってくれ。
Beg of you, please save my Melodia. Please save her soul.
承知しました。
We will. I really hope they don't, honestly.
全力を尽くします。
We'll do our utmost.
決戦は明日。世界の命運は我らが手にかかっています。
I don't know. This character seems super irredeemable. If she has a happy ending, that actually will make me mad. The final battle will take place tomorrow. It'll be like ranking of kings all over again.
この星の未来のために。
The fate of the world is in our hands.
しかし、わからないのですが。
There's one thing I don't understand. Only one thing, Liud.
ミローディアはどうにかしてマルペルシロと心を通わせている様子ですよね。
Melodia and Malpersia seem to have somehow linked their minds together. Any ideas how or why?
ああ、ゲルドブレイムを利用してイスのエンドマグナスを解放させ。
Yeah, she used Gelderblame to unseal the Five Men Magnus, resurrect Malpersia.
マルペルシロの復活を手助けしてやったくらいだからな。
No doubt about that.
最初はおそらくミラのエンドマグナスとのリンクだったんじゃないかしら。
Maybe she was first linked with the End Magnus and Mira.
ええ、そう考えるのが妥当です。
That's a possibility.
一方、ジャコモの話だと、ゲオルグ博士も
According to Giacomo, Dr. Georg had a special power.
火炎洞窟のエンドマグナスの力の影響で特殊な能力を身につけていたと。
Probably induced by the End Magnus in the lava cave.
そしてカラスやフィーを生み出すまでは
He devoted himself to his experiments as if a man possessed.
まるで何かに取りつかれたように研究に没頭していたらしい。
Till he created Callus and Fee.
ん？それがどうかしたのか？
What's your point?
結局、ミローディアもゲオルグ博士も
My point is that something tells me both Melodia and Dr. Georg were controlled by the will of Malpersia. Are we really about to give an out for this character? Really? Really? We're doing this now? Oh, come on. Don't do this.
そんな気がするんですよ。当人がそのことに気づいていようと、いまいと。
Whether they were aware of it or not, please don't.
ああ、確かにそうだな。
Can't you just have a villain actually just be evil? Yeah, maybe.
となると、なんだか妙じゃないですか？
Yet, if that were indeed the case, it would be quite puzzling.
片やエンドマグナスを解放し、世界をマルペルシロの支配する暗黒の闇にしようとする。
On one side, we have Melodia and her cohorts.
ミローディア側の意志。
Parameter says, quote, they were mind controlled the entire time, makes me die on the inside. I know, it's so bad. And it is not helping with the Ranking of Kings comparison. It's really, really not helping. Attempting to unleash the End Magnus and take over the world.
片やそれを阻止して マルペルシュロを倒すものを生み出そうとした。
On the other hand, we have Dr. Georg striving to create a being who could bring about Malpersio's destruction.
同じマルペルシュロによって意図されたものなのに、
If both are controlled by
ど
Malpersio,
うして相反する2つの流れになるのでしょ
why would they be in contradiction? Because the writing's bad? I'm gonna go with that as the answer to that question. It's bad writing. Don't point out the plot holes.
言われてみりゃそうだな。確かにそいつは変だ。
That is weird now that you mention it.
う。そもそもゲオルグ博士の研究は命のマグナスの創造です。
Dr. Georg's experiments were aimed at creating a Magnus of life.
これはいわば滅びであり、死のマグナスであるエンドマグナスと、
This would be the exact opposite of the End Magnus, which are symbols of death and destruction.
カラスがマルペルシュロと対決するのはあらかじめ決められていたと言えるかもしれません。
My point is that Callus and Malpersio may have been destined to fight one another. No, he's getting benched for final fight. All this talk, and I'm not going to actively put him in the party now, just out of spite. Even if chat wants it now, I feel like it is our duty and obligation to ignore whatever's being talked about here. Like, nah.
そういった意味では、カラスはまさにマルペルシュロにとっては、
In that sense, Callus could be said to be a bad omen for Malpersio, a harbinger of the god's demise. We are just pulling things out of our butt in the final hour. They're making such like logic leaps where they were from the plot and the evidence that has been presented so far. I don't even know what to tell you, chat. Like, they were like light years behind in terms of like where the end goal was and where they were when figuring out who the traitor was, when all of the evidence was there. And now we're making assumptions on how people are being controlled and all this other stuff. Like, okay. That's the way of the world. Whatever, Savina. What? Savina ...
みんな平気で矛盾したものを抱えて生きてる。
Everyone lives with contradictions of some sort or another.
他者に誠実でありたいという気持ち、何もかも投げ出してしまいたいような気持ち。
The desire to be sincere and loyal to others. The urge to drop everything, lie back and care about nothing. You don't make this deep. This is stupid. Just move forward from this plot point, please.
自由でありたい気持ち、絆を求める気持ち。
We want to be free, but also want to feel secure. It's very profound, chat, I say while rolling my eyes.
大切な人を守ってあげたい気持ち、見捨ててしまいたい気持ち。
We want to protect someone dear to us, but at the same time, we simply want to abandon them. Do we? Who is she abandoning? Excuse me? Where is that? That was definitely the weakest of her comparisons so far. No. How about you don't do that?
生きたい気持ち、死にたい気持ち。
We want to live on, but also want to give up and die. Not at the same time, Zella. No, I think we're going really far off the path here. I would ... that too, Sabina.
愛する気持ち。
Love and hatred. Okay, now we're getting a little back on track.
ミローディアとカラス。
Melodia and Callus.
あなたたちはそれぞれマルペルシュロのこの世界に対する呪いと祈りなのよ。きっと。
She is Malpersio's curse to the world. Callus must be his prayer.
呪いと祈り。
I'm with Blue Dotto on this. This is just like, what? What are they basing this on? I'm just like, did I miss something like earlier in the game? What are they talking about? Jesus' curse and I'm his prayer? No. You were going to be his right hand. What?
ええ、実際マルペルシュロが何を考え、何を望んだのか、私にはわからないけど。
Yes, I want them to know for sure what Malpersio thinks and desires.
でも、そんな気がする。
But something tells me that's how it is. We're veering into baby daughter clone territory already, and we're getting pretty close. This is just like again, like, these are people that could not piece together the most obvious crime of the century in this game, and they're going to exposit about the thoughts and feelings of a god they've barely interacted with, and are now thinking something is weird because two things are done where he was clearly supposed to be the evil thing as the right hand, which would have been the bigger, easier assumption to do than whatever it is they're talking about here. Because, like, if they wanted him created, he did work for them briefly. It just wouldn't have been in the plan for him to then turn. So I don't know what it is they're talking about. Like, it just wave your hands. Count Visham says, sure, whatever you need to finish it, write it down. Does to the writers. I mean, it's just like, not at all have I been given this impression by the game so far. Hellas and Melodia, us and them. There's no telling who will win. Hell, it might not even matter who wins. Is everything just a game determined at the whim of some god enjoying himself at our expense? Are you trying to go meta on us here? Listen, no, Gabari, you can't break the fourth wall. No. Right, chat? No. Are we just pawns caught up in the mess whether we like it or not? No, this is no game. This is Malpercio's will. It's his first and final decision, putting himself at stake. It's the final fight by gods who were destroyed 1,000 years ago. He's dead serious, believe me. I don't believe you, Callus. Listen, if somebody tells you believe me, you don't believe them. This is a rule of thumb. Hope you're doing well, Kirk. We were getting through an absolute nonsense dump of exposition, so it's probably for the best you did not sit through that. Like, I don't know what they're talking about. Meanwhile, she's just smugging out. Meanwhile, in smug Lodia's land. What was the point of that scene? It's just like, why did it cut to her just smugging out? What? Was there supposed to be a scene there? She's just like, yes, they're such fools talking about Malpercio's will. It makes me evil smug in the corner. Welcome, Chips. Well, this is the big day, the end of the line. Or end of the line. Hey, listen, Clueless. This might be it for us.
End of the line.
Exactly, Chad. We've been through a lot together, and it was a hell of a ride thanks to you. I owe you one, Clueless. What's with you all of a sudden? I'm kind of tempted to say that, I'm not gonna lie. I'll say same here, Callus, because why not? Yo, why is he sassy posing on me? I'm glad to hear that. Please cut to her again. Yeah, that would be amazing. We never have made it without you. Yeah, you guys kind of suck. That night, way back in the Forest of Spirits, I'm glad it was you who came to me. Really glad. Anyway, it'll all be over by this time tomorrow. Whether we manage to stop them, or whether they end up killing us. Everyone needs to say goodbye someday, so before that time comes... Let's go out with a bang. We could do this together, okay? Let's get going, Clueless. I love the thing bouncing. Squeak, chat. I guess I will save the... Wow! Access denied. Thou shalt not leave the palace. Okay, well... okay. Well, we'll keep going. No saves. We're all set. Just give the word. Very well, all of you to your positions. I wish you the best of luck. We shall give them our utmost. Yes, indeed. Let us join forces and destroy Kor Hydre Castle. That guy is definitely a design. To walk another day with our heads held high. I was gonna say, if not Willy Wonka, he definitely didn't skip any trips to the chocolate factory, that's for sure. Queen Zella, do you need us? I'll be fine. Please stay and protect Queen Corellia. Be careful, my queen. You too. Good luck, your majesty. Flap, flap, flap. This is it. So we are officially in the end game. The land is moving. Yo, is her head snapped? Why is she posed like that? Wait, she's facing like, well, that her head is like past her shoulder. Like, just I was gonna say, just try it, chat. Just try putting your head past your shoulder. Like she's either really flexible or they killed her. She died standing. She's an owl. Yeah, I think so. The final battle has begun. Yeah, with her neck apparently. Holy, that bend though. That seems really needlessly dangerous. Why are we drawing the islands into the fortress? Is everyone ready? I mean, I feel like they should have just stayed where they were, but whatever. On your word. I don't know how we're speaking because we don't have, like, radios. How do they know? Anytime you wish. Magic radios? Damn, you're right. Yes, let us begin. We could just do this. Don't worry about it. I guess it's really good the leaders didn't die because they never really passed this on, I think. No, it's not working. I don't know why we thought it would. Also, we only did 4 out of 5 islands, so... Why are they I'm so confused. When did they establish they only needed 4 of the 5 islands, chat? Did they forget to write that in that inane rambling in the previous section? Like, there's more than that. Like, are we not using the Ice Kingdom, or like there's more than 5 islands? I'm just saying, right? Like, where's Wazin? The combined power of 4 continents wasn't enough, it seems. Oh no, why now? Prepare yourselves.
くそシールドが破れねえんじゃ手の出しようがねえぞ
Damn, the shield is still up. They'll never get in.
どうしようもないの。ねえ、なんとかならないの。
It's not working. Isn't there something we can do? Why is she there? Honest question. We have failed. Also, I guess we didn't bother using the power of the land either. I guess it doesn't have any innate magic.
もはやこれまでか
I'm gonna move the image so chat can see the Great Cat Row for possibly one of the last times in the game. Chat loves his goofy mask. Look how happy he is perpetually. This is the end of the road, it seems. Where's your fifth
い
beam?
や、まだだよ。
Not so fast, people. Yeah.
あれは。
What is that? Why are they surprised? Are they stupid? Like, I'm just I can't. Like, oh no, there's an entire fifth other continent floating up beside us. Guess it's just here for the show. Like, I thought this was part of their plan. When did they exclude the fifth continent? Or island? I'm so confused.
アルファルドからエンドマグナスの力が
Why would they think only 4 worked in their... I'm so confused. They're so stupid, chat. It's coming from Alphard, the power of its End Magnus.
ゲルドブレイムなき今一体誰がアルファルドの力を引き出しうるというのだ
Okay, so at least they're commenting on the thing where I was like, it's kind of stupid that only the leaders could use the power. And they're at least commenting that they thought they lost the power. But they didn't establish that until now. I'd just like to state, they have not mentioned they couldn't do it with the other continent up to this point. So this is just kind of a random plot point happening. Because they forgot to introduce that. So, oops. But who is it? With Gelderblame dead, who would be able to invoke Alphard's power?
ここは私たちが引き受けだよ。
What? Why would these two know it? What? We're in control down here.
エイメ
Amy?
まあ僕らに任せとけば 100% 万全さ
Okay, he definitely said Hawk Percento, which is 100%. But I'm just confused. Yeah, sure, why not? The Gogurt Troll Doll has saved us, apparently. This island's in good hands, no need to worry. We control the horizontal, the vertical, I think so. Olin. Stay sharp, the fight has just begun. Asdar. Again.
ゲルドブレイムの手の者か
Got the Blame's men.
ゲオルグによってエンドマグナスの力を授けられた私たちだ。
Georg gave us the power of the End Magnus. Georg, who is dead, by the way.
心配いらない。やれるよ。
Don't worry, we can do it.
ああ朝飯前だね
Yep, piece of cake.
ありがたいよしそちらは任せた
There we go. I beat chat to it on that one. Thank you. We're counting on you.
さあみんなもう一頑張りだ
I guess they were technically created from the End Magnus. I guess. I could give it a pass. But then how did they know to do this now? Since they're not part of the plan and they weren't called upon. I think that's still a plot hole. How did they find out? They weren't involved at all. Rally yourselves, all of you. Charge! Right. Yes. Man, oh man, that's one tough cookie. What's up?
みんな頑張ってあと少しあと少しよ
Please, just a little more. You're almost there. I would ... that too, Callus. They got through. I guess you could say that's how the cookie crumbles. Now or never. Let's go. Okay, so am I allowed to backtrack from here? Let's find out. You did it.
頼むぞカラス
We're counting on you, Callus. All of us.
我らもすぐ後を追う
We'll join you shortly.
くれぐれも気をつけて。
Carlos Rodolfo. Please be careful. I love their little sped up walk because I have game speed increased. Or Hydra Castle. What the? What are they?
まさかエンドマグナスの元となった神々。
Oh no, the gods. The ones they crafted the End Magnus with?
チェ今度は神様のお化けかよ
What? Ghost of the gods? This just gets better and better.
厄介なことになりましたね
Seems we had more trouble than we bargained for.
水地様無敵だけどお化けはダメねちょっとだけ
The Great Mizuti's invincible. Utterly, totally. But not against ghosts. Not quite. Exception.
気にするな。こちらの攻撃がヒットする限り問題はない。
Don't worry. If we can hit them, we can defeat them.
本当ね
You are sure?
ああ。私もお化けは苦手だ。
Positive. I hate ghosts too.
なんだ
What is it?
いや別に
Nothing. I would move that too.
さあそれじゃ行くとしようぜこんなところで油を売ってる暇はねえ
Let's get a move on. We don't have time for ghost stories. Oh, so you can just go back. Oh. That's anticlimactic. They're like, final battle. Everybody, I just saw him like, bye. Jana. Alright, well, I'm gonna just like, well, they sure did things, so well. So apparently you just leave the final dungeon at any time, so that's good to know. I will save on a new file, I guess. Okay, did we get another Tekken? So we were in cutscenes forever. Damn, we didn't get another Tekken. It's worth a shot, chat. Rip, no Tekken. I might leave and come back just to get Tekken. But we should at least explore the final dungeon partially. Oh my gosh. I'm getting so tilted. So by the way, chat, if your cursor is here and you want to select Core Hydra, what button direction would you have pressed to get to Core Hydra? By the way. Take a guess. No, it's not up. It's right or down. Stupid. I hate the map. I hate the map so much in this game. I'm just like... It's like actual Looney Tunes logic of what directions do things. Holy. Oh, Fire Burst level 6. Wait, that's a massive improvement. Wait. Yeah, wait a minute, chat. This is kind of huge. Well, do I have any lower level magic I'm gonna get rid of? Probably my level 3 spells, because this is just legit, like, 3 times stronger. Oh, is it complaining because Liu doesn't have enough items? Whatever. You know what? Sure. Have all my junk leftovers I don't care about. Here you go. Have fun, Liu. You did it. Okay, how hard are the fights here? Oh, I drew kind of terrible there. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so if I have a mixed combo, how much damage does this do? Apparently enough. The answer is enough. So he doesn't take a lot of damage from that. That's fair. We're gonna try for a finisher here. I only need to do about 1,200 damage. This should work. Yep. Okay, so we could get Shine Trumpet. Oh, do I really want an upgrade for Lee? Do I really want to take an upgrade for Liud? I don't know. I think I'm at the point of the game. I might have to reject it going forward. This is gonna be Water Element. Gonna be Chronos Flow. Okay. I mean, I was talking about how my wind magic was kind, or my time magic was kind of terrible. I have 1/5, which doesn't match anything here. I could get rid of that and replace it with a ridiculously more powerful ability. Yeah, by the way, the damage of this is 73. The thing we just picked up is 222. Just like a small improvement in damage chat. So I will be checking out every item drop at this point. So sorry for making you sit through Aqua Burstos. We're gonna end Aqua Burst into Chronos, into the Seal of Water, one of the best attack abilities in the game. It has the chance to insta-kill, by the way, chat, so just... Yeah, like, that skull icon means they died to insta-kill damage, not even damage. So... Ooh, I drew kind of bad there. I don't want to draw my finishers early. I hit it with the taunt combo. There you go, chat. Rudy Gelatin, sure. You like my mid combo taunt. That was disrespectful. Are these guys actually, like, any good? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, I ran out of ones. Oh, one more one. Let's gonna let the combo in there. Yeah, that was enough to kill. I'm surprised he didn't die there. This should kill, though. Oh, now we get improvements for Gabari? That's a little late in the game, chat. I don't know. Oh, like, we could have used that, like, eons ago. And it's on an element that kind of sucks for him, because we have wind. Feels kind of terrible. I think I appreciate that from the game. Well, I mean, I guess I'll just literally replace the thing that he has with something with double damage. Do any of these other guys drop high-level magic? I just need to know. I'm more interested in that than anything else at this point. I didn't get quite Oops All ones, but they are definitely Oops All dead. No, and I'll even cure him in the end, disrespectfully. That's how you know you're winning, chat, when you throw a healing item on them and they still die. That's disrespect at the max. I'm not gonna use dark magic here. I feel like they resist. Oh, I messed up my combo. That's unfortunate. I keep forgetting. Some of the fist animations are really quick, so I actually don't have enough time to menu. So I could only move my menu twice. So that was kind of rough. That's fine. They should all be dead now, though. Oh, why are they double turning me? Hello? He's still double... How are you double turning these characters? That shouldn't be possible. They have 50% more agility than the rest of my party. How is that even possible? Anyway, I guess die to all 7s. I was 1 7 shy of all 7s. I mean, there's no way they're surviving it. Cures poison. Oh, we have 100% fire resist. Oh, that's actually kind of sick. Wait, freeze immunity on an armor? How do I feel about... I mean, this is really strong. It's 80 defense normally. Guess I could get rid of... Almond Hat for now? Just to give him an ailment immunity, which I think is more important. Let's go left first. Oh, hello there. Attacked by hands. I'll try not to do any finishers unless I feel like I really need them. I'm just doing oops all sevens. Yeah, I should probably do it here because I messed up one of the sevens. So we honestly only need like a handful of improvement cards, and then I could probably just do straights and all one of a kind to do some massive damage. This isn't gonna kill. I had to do opposite elements there. We're gonna go for oops all sevens again. We're doing really good. We drew a lot of sevens this time. I just need to not draw dead. Alright, so this is all 7 damage. How much is oops all sevens? Oh, I think I have 1 non-7 in there. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Still easy kill. I didn't draw a 5, really? Oh, it's over there. Never mind, I see it. Never mind, this should be fine. I still did a lot of 7s. This should still kill. I was gonna form a straight going downwards, but I don't think it matters. 7, 7, 7, 4, 6, 8, 7. Yeah. There we go. We didn't have conflicting elements, so it did massive damage. Oh no, there's like a teleport maze at this place? Oh, chat, no. Oh. We could be here a long time. Well, I'm gonna go to the furthest one. Wait, did I find the exit? If so, that's insane. Almost as bad as an ice dungeon? Yeah, pretty much. I think they're dead here no matter what I do. So what I'm learning is I don't have a lot of 5s. So if I want to start forming straights, I need to draw something with more 5s. We can almost do oops all 7 with both characters. We have a lot of overlap there. But again, most of the characters seem to be missing 5. Like, I have a decent amount of 3s, but not a lot of 5s. Oh, you didn't actually die. Oops. Again, he has death immunity on his stuff, so I'm not really worried about being insta-killed. That's why I specifically gave him those items, so I don't really care what they do here. Awkward burst though, chat. It's over. I'm not even finished this combo. It's over. Another spatula. What? What did that do? Did I just put items in a room that I haven't seen before? That's not useful. Arc Flare level 6. Okay, I was talking about how I needed some upgrades. We're getting the upgrades I'm looking for. Didn't draw one with a 5. That kind of sucks. I guess I could just replace the level 3 with a level 6. That's already infinitely better. Well, I can't do anything from here. Alright, so assume the thing on the left was where it was going to teleport me to. That's why I didn't bother going there. So what happens if I go here? It's annoying, chat. I don't know where my goal is yet. Huh? What? What? So all of them just kind of lead to the same spot? Is that what I'm learning? Sure. Sure. Oh, the enemies are taking the warps. Oh, so the enemies are actually technically showing me how to use the warps. I didn't realize that until just now. Oops. I probably should have left more alive. I guess that's kind of neat to teach players where to go. So apparently, depending on if you re-enter a warp, it goes to a different location. So that's knowledge gained, at least. I don't know if that helps me with where I want to go, since I don't see if I want the items first or not, how to get there. But we'll figure it out. Ooh, I drew super dead. I hope this kills. We drew really bad. I'm gonna do a finisher, because I don't have faith in our damage. Still didn't kill even with that. That's depressing. Vanish grenade. Goodbye. Getting frozen sucks. We're gonna burn up our healing here. That did no damage. For hitting the mage, that actually did no damage. Ooh, we drew kind of bad again. We'll try to make it work. The problem is we still have level 3 magics. So I'm hoping we get enough level 4s and level 5s to finally just get rid of those. Because that would also greatly improve our damage. Since base damage is multiplied by basically forming poker hands for people that haven't seen it earlier. Mirage Blade for Gabari, which is interesting, or an armor for our other characters. I think I'd go for the armor. Yeah, because that's I don't care about the immunity so much, but the minimum defense is 90. Anything with 90 or less defense should just be replaced at this point. Yeah, really no reason to keep this anymore. I mean, it gives you freeze resistance, but be better to have real defense. Because she could get resistance from the mirror. Less worried about that. Guess I could get rid of Spark Hat because she keeps drawing super dead. I'm gonna give her another offense ability. What's her best attack card? Level 4 fire. It's not useful. Oh, our next best is level 3 water. Ooh. Feels kind of bad. I think I have to take it though. So if I go back through here and then go back through this one, I end up at the top. So what happens if I go back through here? No, I didn't mean to step the warp. I'm so annoyed. I got baited, chat. It was really rude. I couldn't tell where I was relative to the warp, but he stepped downwards by default. Desperada? It's a female armor? Or... seeing it if it's here. Oh, is it only for Callus? Oh, it's like super ridiculously good. Wait a minute. Its minimum defense is 100? Oh, I could just get rid of some of his bad defense items right now. I could get rid of, honestly, kind of anything in here. Get rid of the Viking helmets. I could get rid of his neutral defense shields. It's slightly stronger, but it also gives insta-death resistance. That should be fine. Alright, so that doesn't really help me with progressing. So what did I not do so far? If I like come up here and then go back through here, I end up here. Was there something I could have done on the left side that I messed up? Oh, I'm on the left side of the screen. I physically had no idea where it put me. I'm not gonna lie to you. These were the items I spawned. Maybe. Life Flare level 6 is a huge improvement. As it's before, like, look at our stuff. Like, we have level 3 magic in here. Get that out of here. Difference of almost 3 times more powerful. It's actually more than 3 times more powerful. So, these are massive, massive damage improvements, chat. Because that 200 will be potentially multiplied by up to, like, what looks like somewhere between, like, 200 and 300% extra damage. So having any additional base damage is huge, and that's before enemy weakness. So anything that ups my minimum damage is definitely welcome at this point in the game. Are we fighting the girl's disapproving father again? Who knows? It's a good question. Goodbye, random palette swap character. 100% healing item? I don't really care about that. I managed to find my way through something. But there was another warp I didn't reach. This looks like an ice god, which could be kind of annoying because a lot of my magic is water elemental. We'll confirm just by doing damage here. How much will this do? Oh yeah, that did no damage. Oh, I got bad news for you. Yeah, he's weak to fire, chat. Uh-oh. I got real bad news for him. Uh-oh. We have multiple characters that can deal with that. Yeah, you like that damage difference, by the way, between resist and not resist? I'm gonna save up fire for later. Let's get rid of our low-level magic now. Wow, that was an insane damage difference, by the way. I'm gonna throw away my healing because I don't need it. That's how you know you're overpowered, when you're just actively getting rid of attack cards, because it's like, nah, wrong element, doesn't matter. 1, 3, 3. I don't have any more 3s. I think I just have to end the combo there awkwardly and really have a good hand. So sadly, Zella's not going to be doing a lot of damage here, so she's water focused. Oh boy. 8, 8, 8, 9, 5, 8, 7, 7, 8. This should do a lot of damage. Even if the cards are mixed, this is all fire damage, chat. This could be brutal. We still got some pairs in there. It should do some decent damage. It did 4,000 damage. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna burn all of our ice cards now. That's fine. I'm gonna get rid of our ice cards. I'm not even attempting to block the boss, by the way. I'm just card cycling. It's just so disrespectful, by the way. Heal her up. Let's get some 3s in here. Get some 2s. Get a 1, I guess. Another 2. Another 2. And with the 6, just to clean it out of the hand. I'm not going for any card pairings here. He's already taken insane damage, so he should be dead soon. You healed yourself, you jerk. 5, 5, 4, 4, 6, 6, 3, 3. And with the 6, I guess. It's not going to do a lot of damage, but it's still better than nothing. I did not mean to attack him up. That's fine, though. Might not live to regret the choice. I accidentally gave him attack up, chat, which is funny. Give him a helping hand. He needs it. It's fine. I got a lot of 3s in there, so I'm hoping by multiplying this card's damage, it should do a decent amount. Oh, he died by the totem head. That was embarrassing. Alright, so we took a photo of him. Liu's upgrade first? Are you kidding me? Come on. What a waste of time. Not worth. Wow. Talk about making the worst possible choice first, by the way. I would play with any character other than Liu. That's actually so bad. Holy, actually, what a waste of time. Do you even bother equipping him with this? I don't even know. His deck is so bad, chat. It's literally all rotten meats. Like, it's so bad. It's just like some random food on the floor is his equipment because he just has nothing else. It's so bad. Oh, man. Hopefully we are not going to be forced to fight with him in the final battle, but we'll find out, I guess. On the off chance I have to play as him again, he'll get that upgrade. So technically, I don't have to upgrade them anymore. So there was like a whole other warp down there. How do I reach that with the red warp? Is this something I could have done over here? Okay, he's showing me how to use the warps. Just to get attacked. I think we have enough time to maybe do one more boss, and then we'll take a break. That way we could just kind of plow through to the end next session. So I think if we at least kill 2 out of the 5 bosses, and then go for the final boss, it should be reasonable to complete it tomorrow. Fortunately, these enemies don't seem to be resistant to damage, so I'm allowed to just kind of do whatever I want to them. It's probably for the best, because we drew pretty terrible here. There we go. I couldn't switch through. That's kind of the downside, as I said before, is unfortunately sometimes if you're good cards on the other hand, you can't cycle from right to left, by the way, which I feel like is a design choice fail. If chat is wondering why I haven't gone for it, it's because the game doesn't allow you. So I can't quickly go from the left-hand side of my deck to the right hand, which is bad if I need to go there for combo reasons. Let's just focus on healing. Let's focus on damage. There we go. We hit that. I didn't understand how to get to the red warp. This put us here, which doesn't help me. So, was there something I could have done at this warp? Or is there another warp I could have gone up there and manipulated? Oh, that one just takes you back, which is pointless. If I step on this one, I end up in the middle. Is there something I could have done from the right-hand side? No. So is it just not possible to reach the red warp? I would have thought you would have been able to do it. Or I'm a little confused at the moment. Ooh, I have really bad news. I want to see how much damage this is, by the way. We're going to do oops all 7s. So I've officially gotten one number 9 times. This is going to be brutal damage. Almost 5,000. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was disgusting. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm missing here. It feels like I should have been able to grab this. Uh-huh. Unless there's something I could have done differently here or something. No. I don't know. Does Chad have any advice? What am I missing? There's a red warp on the left side of the screen I haven't been able to get to. It's like right above the character here. You see what I mean? So it's like, is it a special warp? And I have to do certain things to get to it? I don't know. Unless it's another one of those things where it's like I have to look very closely at the warps and they change very slightly, but they're very far away, so it's hard to tell. Because it seems like the only way to get there is to follow specific warps. Because I'll just end up in the other room I was just at. So originally when we were in the other town, the way we solved this is that like one warp would be glowing a little differently. I don't know if I just need to slow it down and maybe I'll see it. Like, are any of them behaving weirdly if we look at this? They all seem in sync so far. No, chat. Just making sure there's nothing I can interact with. I can't, like, walk around here. Just double checking. Weird. I'm assuming it's just something we can't do yet. I don't see any visual differences staring at it. Because I'm pretty sure I went through every combination there already. That light, it wasn't there when we came in first, right? Must be shimmering because we defeated that god. Beating all 5 gods must be the key if we want to move on. All 5 of them, huh? That's what it looks like. There's no other choice. Okay, so I don't have to leave the dungeon to level up, which is good news. Yeah, you love the moonwalking on us. I'm gonna do oops all 7s. This should do an insane amount of damage. Yeah, that's... When you get oops all 7s, chat, it is so powerful in this game. A little weakener here. I don't think it matters what I do here. I think he's dead. I'll just try to guarantee it by comboing into the 2. I only need to do like 1,200 damage. Yeah, be fine. Glacial Helmet. Which is a strong elemental armor, but I don't know if I actually care about this at all. Yeah, his options are so bad. This is another 80 defense item. So I guess I could replace his full helm with this. Technically more useful as a utility item. Love that loud sound effect, by the way. Nobody's that close to getting anything. Oh. Why, hello there. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Just gonna do oops all 4s. See how much that does. Wow, that almost killed with only 4s. That's wild. There's just 3 4s kill here? It does. Wow. What a character. Wow, I somehow dodged all that. I'm actually kind of impressed. Wait, what? Oh, come on. Really? Really? It was right there? God, I'm kidding me. What a waste of our time. What an absolute waste of our time. I just did that room. Oh, there's a 5. That's one of the 5s I'm looking for. Get rid of some... Got lots of 4s and 8s. That I was noticing. Guess I could get rid of a 4 and a 3. Yes. Guess we're going back. Eye roll. Stupid. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I love I just healed him to keep the combo going. That's messed up. That was messed up of me to do. I shouldn't have done that, but it was very funny. I couldn't resist. You're ultra dead. I'm not going to worry about it. 7, 8, 6, 6, 8. Oh yeah, even if he wasn't frozen there, he still took lethal damage. Insane. Alright, so this is just a better wind armor, so I have no reason to not replace what we have with this. Although most of our armors were 2s. Oh well. I mean, it's just straight up better in every single way. Oh, oops, what am I doing? Oh, what? It put me in the entrance. That was rude. One, 1, 7, 7, 7. I did a full house. 8, 8, 8. 7, why not? Should be dead. I formed a full house. Yeah, I was gonna say, I formed a full house. It's over. I gotta respect that. Ooh, I drew super terrible there. Yeah, the magic spells take a while to fire, so I have a lot of time to choose the number. Whereas the claws, I gotta go pretty quick there. Okay, got rid of our defensive items, which is huge. Got rid of a ton of defensive items there. Even with them multi-turning us, they're not doing that much damage, because I think we're such a high level from doing all the side quests that I think we're fine. Should be dead here. No sense in going super overkill. Just slapped him with meat. I love that about Savita. She has this like one combo and just slaps him with the meat for the finisher. This should definitely kill. That's most of our high level magics in a combo. Goodbye. Okay. Hard Wind Guardian. What is that? Savina's? No. Celos? No. Mazudi? No. Don't tell me it's Lude. It's like, don't you dare tell me I got Lude's upgrade. Alice? That kind of sucks because this doesn't really combo with anything that he has. Guess I could get rid of Sculpting Knife to get a finisher. Okay. Look at us go, chat. Vroom, vroom, vroom. How are we doing XP-wise? Oh, we're doing it fantastic. Alright, so we did all this. Try to enter this door. Oh wait, there's not even a maze you have to do to clear this one? Really? Right, chat? Wait, how does that work? Is this another ice or a different element? It looks the same. I'm confused. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's weak to wind. It seemed like it took no damage from Chronos Blow. We'll find out in a second how much this does. Oh yeah, wind's the weakness. Okay, 7, 7. Oh, I dropped my combo. I'll throw away my fire moves so that way I could just button mash through the rest of her combo. Hey, that hurts Savina a decent amount, but not enough to make me care. I might as well just burn these cards, just to burn them. Otherwise, they'll just sit in her hand forever, because I can't really discard a card, unless I throw them away for defense. I might as well just do free damage, even if it's not a lot. You're kind of an awkward hand. Speaking of awkward hand, all defensive and all healing. That's not what I want to see in an offense card. Oh, I did the wrong number at the end. This is still pretty consistent damage, though. Huh, it did okay damage. Healed itself because it's a little cheater. Gonna heal, just throw away some cards. We drew really awkwardly again. Sadly, chat, we drew just actually nothing on both hands. That's a little better. Gonna get rid of her healing. Just want to go for a kill here. Get rid of camera too. 7, 1, 8, 1, 8, 8, 7, 7. S6 just to do damage. 8, 7. I know 6s, that's awkward. I was gonna count downwards, but got a little unlucky there. Should still be fine. Even if we're not getting her big combo. That is kind of the downside of defensive items. They do just kind of limit your number range. So if I draw like 3 cards with the same numbers, I can't really do anything with them. 7, 7, fist, fist, 7, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I almost got voice in there. Oh, voice would have been a good finisher. Kind of want to kill with Savina, just to taunt kill him because it's funny. Not because it's effective. Throw away defense item. Oh, taunt gives you like forever to get the right card after that. Yeah, we killed him with the taunt, chat. So that, I guess that's the plus side of taunt. It gives you a long time to get another input. Okay. We got all the characters we're not playing with currently. Cool. Love it. Definitely wouldn't have been useful to have this earlier. Guess I could start getting rid of wind cards. They're not really useful. Yes, now we're getting like a lot of wind finishers, which is really awkward. Trying to avoid them. I guess I could just get rid of Green Oak, because that's just generally weaker. Is a water finisher? I don't know how I feel about that. I guess I could get rid of one of his dark finishers. Yes. That did not take as long as I thought this was going to be, so I guess I could do one more. I want to stop around 7 or 1 o'clock, I mean. Uh-oh, chat. We're going on Oops All 7 journeys again. Oh, I ran out. We'll do some 6s here. This should still be insane damage. Yeah, I think he resisted and it just didn't matter. Yeah, I need to get a card to get rid of Primrose Coin, because I think it's no longer useful to me. I'm gonna finish my combo here. I don't even know why I bothered with that many cards. Nice, we got fresh meat.
What an adorable corpse.
What an adorable corpse. 8, 8, 7, 7, 7. See if that kills. How much does this do? Oh, not as much because I did camera. That's right. 7, 7, 8, 8, 8. That good enough? Do I need to do more of a hand? No. Thanks, Full House. I mean, if I didn't have to pick something up, I would just literally go do that. Well, that's just rude. Yeah, I've been feeling tomorrow's session might be on the short side. Given that I thought we were definitely going to be in for more dungeon, as opposed to just like 2 rooms later you fight the boss. Whatever. We might be here a while killing these things though. It's just very funny to me to taunt mid-combo. Okay, hopefully this kills. I'd hope to not have to do more here. I don't like that the camera zooms in so much that you physically can't see the damage. I don't really know what they were thinking there. I'm going to briefly just heal. That way I don't die randomly. 6. Oof. No other 6s. That was brutal. Don't know if this will kill. He drew pretty bad there. I guess I'll try to finish with the finisher spell just to do extra damage. I think we will need it. Okay, good. 5, 5, 5. 7, 7, 7? Should do some good damage. With the 6. Won't let me queue up more than one fist item, which is a thing. Shield of Hope. I'm assuming that's for male characters, or maybe Sabina. Nope. 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 Is it a Callus only item? Callus, you don't need more defense. Well, I'll get rid of Sacred Helmet, because it's just literally better in every single regard. Mermaid Nails. Oh, don't make me reset to get the right number. Oh, it is a 7. Chat, it has a 7. Wait, I don't have to reset. Oh, that's actually huge. Wait, that's actually super huge. Get rid of this one, because this one has like no combo potential. Yeah, that was actually super huge. We drew that. 534 has no combo potential. Do 1s or 7s. That combos with everything we have. Oh man, thank you. Because I did not want to fight my way out of there. Below level 6. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting multiple super power-ups, by the way. That's interesting. Let's get rid of the 8, 4. Or just literally almost triple damage. Okay, another orb. What? That looks like every other red room. What room did it add it to? What was that BS? Well, I guess we're gonna have to find it later, chat. I'll have to try to remember for later that we have to find it. Might have been literally the last room we went to. I don't know. It doesn't help that every room looks alike because it's just the same floor. I did some serious damage. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See how much damage this does with the straight. Okay, damage. 7 fists, 7 fists. Dead. Got a free revive item. Not that I think we need it. Okay, can we please get an upgrade for one of the other characters we're using, please? Right, chat, please. We don't know what the weakness is. We have to guess because I don't have the results screen open. Trying to throw as many 7s in as I can. Seem to do okay damage. I love doing oops all 7. It's just a number we just happen to get a lot of. This kind of works. Okay, we got rid of our fire cards. Got rid of our revive, our sorcerer's seal. That should be fine. Let's just get rid of our healing so we can actually attack. Get rid of one of our defense items. 4, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7. I don't know what its weakness is still, but I don't think it matters. I think we can reforce it. Whatever it is, I don't have a lot of it. It could be the time cards. Oh, I messed my combo up slightly. That's fine. Well, we were doing well until we got status ailmented. I think we're still fine. Just a little awkward. I almost thought we were hitting our party member at first with that camera angle. I was like, I hope not. It's almost dead. Oh, that's awful. Well, we're not gonna combo well here, chat. This one's actually brutal to have on a spellcaster. This is like one of the few times where our numbers are easy to pick. Whereas like on Savina, don't think about hers. Yeah, that did insane damage. Savina's turn to skip because she's asleep. It healed itself. 6, 4, 4, 4. I don't know, 3, 3, 3. I'm just trying to get triplets where I can. I think that's a decent amount of pairings. And we drew a lot of our healing. That's really unfortunate. Let's get rid of one of our finishers. Our hand is pretty dead. Seven, 7, 7, 7, 7. I did mixed elements, but it doesn't have a lot of health. We'll see. Not quite able to kill. That's fine. Oh, we can get rid of her defensive cards. That's actually huge. 8, 8, 8. 7, 7. Let's hit 7 there. I messed up there. But it should be dead. I know it healed, but it's already in the weakened pose. I don't think we need that much more. And we didn't. Good call. Sibling God, he has been killed. Okay, we got an upgrade for Della, which is nice. So I can get rid of... What do I get rid of? Do attack. Ending order. I have a lot of bad water cards. Let me get rid of one of the Aqua Bursts to get another Wheel of Light, because that's a big damage increase. Oh, nice. And it's a 7. She's got a 7 on there, chat. 2 9s and a 7 and a 1. That's probably the best spread we could have asked for. We just have to get out of here. I guess I could check the previous room to see if it had an orb. So weirdly, even though we should have been maybe going for 9s, we just ended up with more 7s in general. Yeah, that damage is insane. That definitely rewards you for multiples of the same number pretty well. But it looks like a straight with a high number will also give us more points. But it's also way easier to get all of the same number, which I guess makes sense. Kind of Oka rules. I'm sad one of her fist moves is not a 7. It is what it is. Also, I feel like these enemies haven't been dropping us anything, which is kind of rude. I would just like to state. Kind of hope they give us something more in the future. Wow, that was almost oops all 7s. It still did insane damage. Yes, I don't think I care about status ailments anymore. Before they were just better version of our burst cards, but now we're just getting like level 6s compared to stuff that was like barely better than level 3. Which, don't get me wrong, it was useful, but now it's not, so... I could probably just heal our party here. Take advantage of the fact that this enemy is super, super dead. Yeah, I guess I can... I thought about healing there for a second, but now I should probably finish. I don't need to do that much more. There we go. Mirage Blade, which is a win card, which is an opposite of Spatula, which is kind of annoying. Chat, why is he getting opposite element cards? This is so sad. I'll take Mirage Blade just so we can say we have it. I think I have enough time to at least do the room check. Yeah, a little bit of time. At least check to see what was over here. Did they put a chest in this room? It did. It's so rude. And of course it's for lead, chat. Big eye roll, of course. The character that doesn't deserve it earned it, of course. Unfortunate. Well, I think I found it anyway.
I hate it! I hate it!
So yeah, 2 more mini-bosses down, then presumably final boss and cutscenes. And that sound effect is super loud. So how are we looking level-wise? I feel like 2 more bosses and we can get another set of 10. Because Zella, who's also not taking a lot of damage currently, could potentially get another resistance of 20 less damage a hit. So if they're hitting me 7 times, they take 140 less. So she's taking a little under 1,000 in a full combo with no defense, so just naturally having that is kind of crazy. So, not bad. Pause here for now, though.
I hate it! I hate it!
I hate it too. So, we have most of our fist items out of the way. Sadly, none of these enemies seem to be dropping anything for Savina, which is kind of rude. The fact that it's only giving Gabari upgrades is kind of rough. I think chat would agree. I feel like we're being let down a little by just final dungeon knowledge. So what should have been a absolute item spree for her is just going to Gabari, who we're not using. So I feel like the game so far has only been giving upgrades to Zella and Gabari, which is kind of unfortunate. So I think whatever we have is just what we're going to beat the game with. The chests seem to have spells that could be used by Zella or Mizudi at least, but yeah, we've gotten like no upgrades for the other characters. So I was hoping we could just get 1 or 2 more claws. It might be worth leaving dungeon just to get another Tekken, ironically. So that way we could upgrade our picture that does 40 damage to instead do 58 damage, but then it's also a defensive item, so we could throw it away. So I'm kind of thinking about that. So if we really need to block, weirdly, Savina has a lot of defensive items thanks to having like 7 Tekkens. So we might just leave dungeon to go get that upgrade to force it, since I feel like killing 3 bosses is waiting long enough for it to reset. But for now, chat, unfortunately, I do have to go. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day or a good night, depending on the time zone.